Hey,
We're live over there. I'm just getting ready with this part.
Okay, please stand by, mother effers.
As I'm working the board. I'm working the board and the mic.
Oh, Howard. I hate her. All right, we're just setting up, people.
Okay.
Bear with us.
That's rolling.
Two fat guys comedy troupe.
Troop.
Duo?
Toupee.
All right.
Hello. There we go.
What's the problem, Larry?
No, we're good right now. Looks like levels are set.
Okay, so...
Let me bring this up a little bit. Just a little bit more. I'm going to get a little bit of that hum, but that's okay.
I'm
Hum diddy dum diddy die. Hum diddy hum diddy
working two things here.
Oh, can I do this?
Marty's watching. Hold on,
no,
we're
that's
just
me.
setting...
No.
Oh, Larry, what are you doing? We're just
We're good.
setting up here. Give us 2 seconds.
All right.
Okay, happening now. I'm working through this. Okay, so now I'm just... What am I doing here?
Folks, we go through this every time.
Listen, technology frightens me.
And let us know how we sound, too, on Facebook, because the feed's not
So
going through
do
that
I
one.
go to videos live right here?
Go to... Yeah, click on the video. Oh, okay. No, you're good. Wait for it to load.
It's an old laptop.
Well,
all
it
right?
is very... Dude, I mean, it's time to just... Why am I so... What are these thumbnails?
These are the old,
Those are the old
videos.
episodes.
Those are the videos. Remember the one that didn't work when
Yeah,
you that
that's
I,
true,
that I
yeah.
we cursed each other out and I
Yep.
hung up?
'Cause you're a
Okay,
jerk.
you're a jerk.
And then eventually...
You guys are sounding fine on my end.
All right, that works.
Your end.
There we go. Share.
Okay. Share. But as what? Better half?
No, you don't have to share it yourself.
Share myself?
There you go. But make sure to tag me in it because I'm not going to be able to share it.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
All right, we're going to be...
No, I don't want
As soon as we share this... What do you want to
to
do?
share now. Hold on.
Share it now with friends. All right, now...
I got-
that's
yeah,
right.
but
No,
I was gonna make a
there it goes.
post. Oh,
No,
it's
it
been
automatically goes, yeah.
Oh, okay. So,
So
I'll share
now-
it again.
If you can, try and share it from me. There we go, like that. Now you can
Sorry, I hit the wrong button. My flip-flop came off.
Flippy floppy. The fact that you're wearing flip-flops is weird and slightly
And
disgusting. Oh, socks. All right,
Socks
now
and
we're
sandals,
good.
man. I'm
We're good.
Italian.
We're good. Italian and old.
Hold
I
on.
think
We are
Established a
live.
few times.
Join me and Lawrence.
Me and my friend and I.
Only I can correct you, okay? As we try not to kill each other.
Yes.
All right, here we go. All right, welcome everybody to episode 80.
Yes.
The live episode. Every 5th episode of the podcast is live.
Yes,
And-
we're not going by time anymore. Now it's just episodes because we went by time. I don't even know.
Well, we've
It's been
had
very-
some scheduling snafus
We
due
have.
to COVID and my schedule at work, which, God willing, in a couple of months I will be on the morning
You'll be
shift.
free.
God willing. I don't know if that's going to happen. but we'll see.
Free.
But as I said, every 5th episode is live. When did you clap? What kind of a delay we got here?
Well, it's your fault. That's from 3 episodes ago.
Listen, my internet is fine. I have the best FiOS, quantum gig something or another. Leave me alone.
Have to roll this on like a condom.
Like you even know how to do that.
I forgot.
It was a long time ago.
It was a Wednesday.
I don't need to know the details. Anyway, so episode 80, the live episode.
Yes, we are here.
in Studio B.
Yep.
A? B?
B. This is B.
I don't remember. It's been such a long time since we did live. The last time we went live, where am I looking, by the way? Right here?
Yeah, might as well
The
look at
last
camera.
time we went live was episode 75, about, 3.5 years ago. And none of the technology worked because we were trying to do it through virtual.
We were, that was pure quarantine. That was
And
quarantine
I
time.
actually almost drove to your house and strangled you to death. But,
because you have no patience.
no, I don't, because I have a wife
Can
and
you
2
put the
kids.
mic on the other side, maybe? Because if you're going to look at me, you're going to want to talk into the mic.
You told me to put the mic over here. See, now look. Now it's there.
Okay.
Now it's no good. See?
No,
And now I don't like
don't
it.
talk that far into it. I'm not allowed to touch your mic, so
Why?
I'm assuming because... Okay.
I don't care.
I haven't been tested
I
in a
have
long
2
time.
kids. I was tested last week.
I did
I
watch
got
this
the
show.
AIDS
Oh.
and the diabetes.
At this point, you're better off.
Harry Carey was still alive the last time you guys went live. Probably.
That's hurtful, Rob.
And he's live in my...
That's
He's
hurtful.
live in my heart. So, and my brain, and if this drink kicks in anytime sooner, it'll be live on the show.
It'll hurt.
So, anyway.
But we're here, folks. Thank you for joining us. And, we definitely want to thank everyone for listening for these past 79 episodes.
Yes, 79.
You just moved your mic back.
Yeah, because I can't see me, and the people can't
What
see
about
me.
me?
They want
Look
to
at
see
me.
me. You're perfect. Actually,
What?
if you just put your head down a little bit further, you will be fine. They want to see me. I'm the star.
Okay. I'm the star.
I invented podcasts, Robin. Fucking hack.
Meanwhile, he's doing a podcast now from his house.
Quarantine. My hair got in the drain and it's clogged. Oh, Howie.
He's deleted all of the touchy subject, good material from back in the 80s and 90s.
He's a friggin' liberal hack now. Yeah. That's why. So, welcome, Kim. Kim, I went to elementary school with Kim many, many moons ago.
I feel like most of your friends are going to show up on this.
Well, I tagged you.
So, no, I know you did, but still.
Well, because you can't tag your friends.
I can't.
So
I knew I should have brought my laptop.
I have more friends anyway.
This is true.
So,
this is very true.
Yeah, Kim was good people.
Kim Cattrall.
Kim Cattrall. A little thumbnail right there.
Kim Cattrall.
Not too shabby.
No, not bad at all.
Okay, I shouldn't say that live. Anyway, oh no.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
And now the party starts.
Okay, so we have some people that we like and some people we don't like. So, hey, Larry, what's been going on new with you lately in the last 3 weeks since I saw you?
Let's see. Did we talk last time about the new car that I got?
No, I knew you had some automobile troubles.
Yes, so...
And I told you not to get another Jeep. So what did you buy?
I bought a 2018 Jeep Renegade.
The chick Jeep.
No, it's not a chick Jeep. Wait a minute.
It's got the X's and O's. Play tic-tac-toe on the taillights there.
No, it does have X's for taillights, yes. No, but it's got, it's a trailer hawk, they call it. Caw-caw! Trailer hawk. That wasn't a hawk.
Chicken hawk.
I love it.
Got a mouth like an outboard motor. Pot, 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 pot.
I love those racist cartoons.
The 80s and 70s races. When
70s,
when Bugs Bunny would go,
50s.
I killed some crouching Japs. All right, Bugs Bunny. Jesus Christ, settle down. It's 2020. So you bought a 2018.
I thought it was a 2017. Ended up being a 2018 Jeep Renegade. I love with some nice red trim on it. I understand you love red trim.
You said
so.
Trim. Wow, really? I like chrome, but anyway, trim's good.
But it's holding up well so far.
Okay, good. Knock wood. Congratulations.
Except for, it's very weird to fill the gas in it.
Why?
So I don't know if this is just...
What color is your Jeep, Larry? Someone wants to know.
Silver? I would say silver. Inside is black, not leather, but black... what's not
cloth?
Cloth. With, again, a lot of red trim, red highlights.
I got to tell you, I do like the interior of that Jeep.
The interior is very nice.
It's really nice. It's got a little two-tone action going on. I'm not a particular fan of that Jeep, but the good thing is, and I'm going to be calling you know how I'm very brand loyal like yourself,
Yep.
And I've been a Honda guy for the last... 2011, I think. So 9 years between my wife and I. We've gotten probably about 8 different Hondas through leasing. I am highly considering getting myself a new Durango.
Okay, those Dodge Durangos
in
are
April.
nice.
So, I love that car. By the way, welcome Keith and Angelo. Thanks for joining.
What's going on?
Two of my fraternity brothers, actually.
There you go.
So, Keith was when I was a pledge, he would go, Frank, you fat fuck. He goes, I'm going to kick your ass. He never kicked my ass, but he always called me a fat fuck, which I am.
The spanker, the spanky?
No, we didn't spank. Hazing is a crime.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but back when you were there.
Hazing is a crime.
Okay, fair enough.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it. God, man. You're going to get me arrested.
No, Dodge Durango, that actually sounds pretty cool. So
I love it it's got the blacked out grill and rims. I love it.
Can we come with you and film when you go to pick out the car?
No.
We can make like an
No,
exclusive.
I get very nervous when I'm buying a car. Like I get like the heebie-jeebies.
Forget about it. Try to do it in a quarantine.
No. It's
It is
you know how I hate spending money.
Yeah.
So it's the handing over.
Not getting a schwing.
Handing over the money and signing your life away, and then there's always that. They come back with that hidden cost at the end, and I'm like, dude, I wasn't born yesterday. Yeah. But the thing is, I'm nervous.
It's a free undercoat.
What I'm nervous about is because I have a very good relationship with my Honda guy.
Okay.
So I could go in there and go, okay, I want a 2021 Accord, red or whatever, and he'll go, look, and I'm putting $1,000 down right now, and that's all you're getting. And he'll go, All right, and then we work numbers because I'm not saying I'm a VIP, but I have a very good long-standing
No,
relation.
that's good. Yeah.
Lot fee, right? Yeah, there's always lot fee. Now there's going to be the COVID fee. I'm guaranteed there's going to be a COVID
Oh, I'm
fee
sure.
on my fucking new car. So I'm switching. If I go get the Durango, I'm going to be switching companies.
Okay.
And I kind of don't know how to like
Break
break
it.
up.
No,
with my-
it's a breakup.
with
Yeah.
my-
You got to
because
show up with flowers.
I got to
and with
show up like,
chocolates.
so what are we getting? Nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just returning.
Yeah, I'm actually here for a different
I'm
reason.
browsing. Listen, it's not you, it's me. I just feel like, well, see, this I got the Civic because
Yeah.
we put a brand new kitchen in the house, and I needed. I'm touching my fucking mic. I put a brand new kitchen in the house, which
Yeah.
cost a lot of money because my wife watches way too much HGTV,
Mm-hmm.
and I needed a cheap, car. I was going to go get a truck or whatever, so I settled for leasing it for 3 years. This Honda Civic,
Okay.
which is way too low for a fat fuck like me because I have
Yeah.
to climb down into it.
Right.
So, and of course, the other day I'm getting gas and I pulled into the lot wrong. And I backed up.
I did that
I
one.
backed up
Yeah.
and hit an ornamental rock that they
Ooh,
have just
there you
sitting
go.
there. And the whole bottom of the bumper had pushed in. I had to fix it. It's
That sounds expensive.
no. Actually called my guy and I
Okay.
sent him a picture. I go, "What's this going to cost me?" He's like, "Just bring it in. Don't worry about it." He's like, "It's fine," because I managed to fix it. So, hey,
Yeah.
we're up to 6 people.
I was
Woohoo!
thrown when I first got my car and went to fill it up for the first time. I thought for American brand
like the family
cars,
trucks that was in the hood.
Yes, I thought for American brand cars that the gas tank was on the driver's side, not the passenger side. Because my last 2 Grand Cherokees, it was on the driver's side.
Okay.
And then I pull up on the driver's side to get gas. I get out, I'm like, where's the tank?
Usually it's by the driver's side.
It is, but on this one, it's on the passenger side.
That's stupid.
It's weird. But not only that, there's actually instructions printed on the gas door when you open it to tell you how to fill it up. Because here's what I experienced, and I don't know if it's the brand of gas that I'm getting, which I'm going to try out next time I fill up. So,
Unleaded, leaded.
no, like
Diesel?
Speedway versus BP, like versus Mobile.
It's all the same shit.
No, I meant the actual hardware.
Ow.
The actual
Hurt me.
hardware.
I feel I'm triggered.
oh.
By the way, I just want to say we have a actual politician joining us today.
Do we?
The mayor. I don't know if she's
Mayor.
obviously the mayor of a small town upstate. I don't want to give her
Really?
away. I don't know, but we actually have a politician. So thank you and welcome.
Who?
Right there. I don't want to say that. Some people don't want their names all over the internet.
Isn't she an author? I'm pretty sure my mom reads all her
No,
books.
that's Jackie,
Oh,
I think. But anyway, so
hello.
thanks for joining. Yes, it's the town where my dad lived. Still good friends. to
That'll
this
be
day.
the day.
That'll be the day. What?
Mayor.
I have no idea. What
Back
to
to
do.
the Future.
Oh yeah, go clean the floor. Wow. No, I mean, come on.
Back to the
Tinkers.
Future.
Back to the future.
So,
future.
So, 1955. So, basically, what it's all.
It's okay to give her a plug. Okay, so
Oh, okay.
let's welcome Joan Collins, mayor of Woodridge, New York.
Hey!
This fine little town, upstate New York, where I spent many a summer causing havoc and getting chased by dogs and falling in mud and fishing.
My taxes are paid up. Just I want this to be clear. My taxes are paid.
Greatest mayor ever, okay? Huge. Terrific mayor. Greatest.
Terrible impression.
Yeah, I can't
It's
do it.
Terrible.
I can't. Hopefully, well, he won't show up because he's in.
He's
in
a little bit.
quarantine.
Well, he's in quarantine, but he's still pretty busy.
He's the leader of the free world.
He
you
is.
know?
He
I
is.
saw a great meme. It said, "Even Corona picked Trump over Biden," which I thought was pretty damn funny. But I drove her crazy. Oh, come on, you loved it.
Oh man. So my Jeep story, because Frank likes to go off on his own stories there, Joe.
Yeah, I do.
So when I went to fill up the gas tank at Speedway, I put the the nozzle in, squeeze, and it filled up for like 2 seconds, and then it cut off.
Okay.
And it was certainly not topped. Actually, when I picked the car up, it was under E. I'm like,
Wait a second. You got the
Hold
car.
on.
Wait a second.
So what
It's
happened?
like when you return your car to the freaking Enterprise that you got to fill that shit up.
I got in the car and I look, and I'm like, there's no gas here.
Boom, 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 boom.
And the problem was because it took so long to get all the paperwork and everything done that they were already closed for like an hour by the time I was ready to leave with the car, and by the time I realized what happened. And I think they were going to try and get me like a gift card or something, like to Starbucks.
That's fucking bullshit.
So, but they were like, next time just swing by and we'll fill it. I'm like, don't worry about it. I'm good.
No, you should.
So,
you should.
So anyway,
Larry.
I go to.
Larry, wait. You spend money on bullshit. You're gonna look
When
over.
am I going to head over there? I don't want.
Where was it?
I don't want to say. I don't want to give them bad press because they were actually really good to me.
Okay,
So-
I know. Okay, I know where it was.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I'll say it.
No, don't. Please don't.
Go get free gas.
Anyway,
Give me the gift card.
Hold on.
I work right over there.
Just stop. Do you? Oh yeah, you do. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, what is this? And I've experienced this before where it was just like a bad pump. So I get back in the car, drive around to another pump, put it in, and it's still nothing. Like, what is going on?
Nothing.
Like 2 seconds, and I have no gas at this point. And this is a
Well, you have
speedway. So now, pretty much, if I spit in the tank, it was going to be more than what was going in. So then I pulled up to a BP, and that worked. But what I have to do is I can't put the nozzle all the way in. I have to put it. I have to just put the tip in, and the car accepts that because there's no
Just the tip.
there's no cap.
God, it's just like Catholic school all over again.
There's no cap.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
it's one of those
yeah,
you just
yeah,
push
yeah.
in. So yeah, so I just
That
have to.
makes no
so I have to
sense.
like rub it on a little bit and then slowly poke into it, and
Yeah.
then finally it'll open.
Again,
and
just
then
like Catholic school.
So I put just a little bit in, and then at
So
that point
you have to take the shaft of the nozzle and
just put it in a
rub
little bit,
right onto the edge
just a
of
little
it,
bit for it to open,
and then
to
just-
accept it.
then just stick the tip in.
Yep, and then
it
squeeze,
shoots.
and
the
then I
gas.
got to listen to make sure that it doesn't overflow.
Right.
And this is all
I don't know
on
about
the
you.
instructions.
I'm kind of aroused right now.
I can
but
tell. And then it says to
You're
leave.
disgusting.
And then it says to
Only you
leave-
could turn gas into sex.
Wait a minute. What?
Is that on Pornhub? I mean,
Oh, I'm sure there
How do you
is.
spell that website again? I never heard of it.
PornMD.com.
That's it. Write that down.
So, and then it tells you to leave the nozzle in for 10 seconds, which I would never do. But, leave the nozzle in for 10 seconds when you're done, I guess for it to finish.
Well, you
whatever it's
didn't.
gotta
You didn't when
do.
you pulled it out. You didn't shoot all over.
I
the
never
place.
pull out. No. So that's that's a problem.
And scene.
How are we not winning a Webby
I
for
don't
that
know.
one?
This Jeep sounds like a nightmare. Who's
No,
this?
but-
Lee.
Oh, I was on his podcast.
Oh.
LeeTDickey.com. He's up there in Toronto.
Toronto.
Yeah.
Nice goal, eh?
No, actually, Lee, the car is beautiful. I just got to get used to I guess, how to fill it
The
up.
idiosyncrasies of it.
Because even when you look at the instructions, it tells you just put a little bit. All joking aside,
I had some-
put a little bit of the nozzle in.
I actually had some issues with my car for the first time ever. I'm always toting
You're always
Honda.
yelling at me. Yeah.
I'm always toting Honda as well. It comes with the 2 key fobs.
Yep.
And I got about...
Oh, I lost a key fob.
Oh, I lost the key fob from my Saturn years ago. It's still somewhere in this house.
Yeah, no, I lost one on the shortly about.
Hey, you just interrupted me. Good job. Thanks.
Thank you. So I have to go and get a new key fob.
Oh, wait, already?
Yes.
They only gave you one?
They gave me 2. I
lost
lost one.
Yeah.
And I have to. No, but they do like a free replacement. So that's
Okay, well, so my... again, the lease is up in April. So, what's it, 6 months, 7 months from now?
April,
8
May,
months for?
June,
No.
July,
No.
August, September,
What are you doing?
October. We're 6 months now.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's how you did that. Okay. October, November, December, January, April, May. Okay, April.
You know, I
5.
can't really
It's
do
5.
this.
I can do this.
I can't.
Well, I have
my-
nerve... Joni knows I have nerve damage in my wrist here from when I fell down a cliff behind my father's restaurant.
This only started happening about 2 years ago. I used to be able to get this all the way up.
Well, you
but
should see a
now-
doctor about that. If
now
you
I can't-
If you can't get it up, that's...
I mean, look, see that I can do.
Wow.
That I'm screwed.
Is that you jerk off hand? I don't want to know. Anyway, so don't destroy this shirt.
Did you watch the South Park Pandemic special?
I have it on DVR.
Oh,
but wait,
okay.
so my key fob, the battery went dead, was dying about a couple of months ago. About maybe 8 months ago. So I had the second one, which I never used.
Okay.
So I put that one in the junk drawer. I took the old one out, and I've been using that one.
Okay.
About a month ago, the secondary key fob, the light comes on, battery dying. So I'm like, God damn it. I got like 6 months left on the lease. I'm like, I don't want to, because I know sometimes you have to go back and what do you call it? And go to the dealer, and it's like $50.
Oh, yeah,
for a new
more
phone.
than that
So
nowadays.
I went to trusty old YouTube, and it says, how to change the battery on, on your key fob. What?
Thank you. I want the people at home to hear us.
They can hear me. I'm loud. Trust me, these are good mics. So, I went to CVS. I
Yeah.
bought the battery.
Okay.
And of course, then it says, you take the key out, and then you put the edge of the key in, and you just turn it, and the thing pops up. Well, because it's me, nothing ever goes the way it's supposed to go.
You and technology?
No,
I don't even know why you're in the same sentence.
So I crack it open,
Like an egg.
and the buttons that you press, they're just being held down by the inside piece. So when I crack it open, it goes flying, and all the buttons go everywhere.
And Snoopy's like, ooh,
No,
snacks.
all on the table, and I'm
Okay.
like, oh, I have an hour to get to work. And my car is blocking my Pontiac, so even if I needed to take the Pontiac
Yeah.
out,
You just can't.
I can't. So
This is fantastic.
I'm like, so then I take the old one. I take the old one, and I'm like, all right, I'll take I take the old thing, and I open it up carefully. I put the new battery in the original fob.
Okay.
Doesn't work.
Ooh.
So I'm like, okay. I'm like, and I said, if you let it go dead, the fob is useless.
Really?
That's what I was told.
That's interesting.
So then I quickly Google, as I'm trying to put the thing back together, slowly. I'm like putting the buttons in because it's very gingerly, and I'm looking at the other, I'm like, and I'm like losing my mind because I'm watching the clock tick down before I have to leave to work.
Yeah.
And I hate being late. I hate
being late.
I'm very rarely late to work, and if I am late, it's out of my control. Like,
And I'm getting close to being late, and I've been working from home.
right. Well, so I'm now quickly Googling, how to start a Honda Civic without the key fob, and I'm like, and there's an actual way. If you put it, the chip, if you put
What's that?
if you put the fob up to the start button,
Okay.
and then hold the start button down for I think they said it was 30 seconds, the car will start.
Interesting.
Because there's a chip in there. What's
that?
Well,
Oh, you have the push button?
Yeah.
Oh, so do I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those new for you?
Yep.
It's a little confusing.
It's a little weird, yeah.
So anyway, I'm like, all right, I have an out if I have to get in. So I put the thing back together. I put the new battery into the secondary fob.
Okay.
Still don't work.
Oh, boy.
Why? The new battery I bought is dead. So I take the battery that was in it
Really?
originally, I put it back in, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go tomorrow. I'll get another battery or whatever, and I managed to get everything back together with 15 minutes to spare. I get that one Tom Cruise sweat drip coming down here, and then I went and caught it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like on my kitchen table, So my wife walks in. What are you doing? I'm like, change the batteries.
Kinky.
And then I ran to my motorcycle and drove. And I get in the car. No warning light comes on.
Oh.
I'm like, sweet.
There you go.
I said, the battery just need, need a little Nintendo.
yeah.
Put it back in. A week later, boop, 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 boop.
Oh, boy.
So I went and I returned the battery.
Okay.
I returned
It's already used.
Well, no, it didn't work.
It worked
The
for
one-
a week.
No. I put the original
Oh, I'm
battery
sorry.
back in.
Okay.
The new battery
Okay, I got
didn't work.
confused. Okay.
So
I
I
wasn't
put it into
listening.
the little bag because me, I ripped the whole thing. I put it back. I went back to CVS. Now, what's one thing I hate at supermarkets?
Wearing masks.
Well, besides that, what's one thing I hate before pre-COVID that I hate at supermarkets?
I don't know.
Self-checkout counters.
Oh, yes.
I hate them. Why? I don't fucking work there. Okay. So the CVS right around the corner from me, this is what happens. I go, so I had to go get batteries. I'm sorry, let me sidetrack a little. Before I went to return those the battery for the key fob, in between that week where it was still good, I had to get AA batteries for my thermostat, the digital thermostat.
Yeah.
So I went in there, whatever. I had to get a few other things, plus a Take 5,
course.
because those are good.
They are good.
They are good. And there's nobody in front of me. And the little douche nozzle cash register guy, cashier.
Yes.
He goes, oh, you could go over there. I go, I don't work here. He goes,
I feel like you've done this before.
yeah.
You've had this conversation.
Yeah, but not with this guy.
Oh,
So
this
he
is someone new, okay.
So he goes, and he's like, I don't know, he's annoying me. He just annoys me every time I go in there. There's just something about his face that I want to just hit with a shovel. I don't know. But anyway, if you live in Wanto, you know. He's just, so I go, I don't work here. I go, I just rather, because I'm trying to put some sense of normalcy back and in my life because this whole world is insane. So he goes, well, I'm helping someone. And I go,
I'm helping.
I go, I don't see anyone else here. He goes, I go, so you could help me. He goes, well, I'm helping someone. I go, okay. I take the batteries, I go, throw them up in the air, I walk out.
You have no patience whatsoever.
No, I don't work there. So now I'm like,
I love self-checkout.
well, that's because you're you, but I don't. So I basically said, screw that. I said, well, my thermostat doesn't need batteries today. And I went back a couple days later. He was there. He wore a different mask, so maybe he didn't recognize me. And this is the mask with the middle finger on it. I'm wearing this mask so I don't get fired mask. And returned the batteries, bought other batteries, and a few other things, and he helped me. I hate going out now. I hate it. I you know what? As much as I rallied against the man trying to keep us, keeping us digital.
Yeah.
I hate going. I'm ordering everything online.
There you go.
I hate people.
Welcome to my world.
Well, I won't order through someone else to get food that I could just have delivered.
That is a delivery. That is the
You're paying extra
definition
money.
of delivery.
You're paying extra money.
Not
You're paying
always.
extra money.
Not always.
They are.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
with Frank. Self-checkouts are the worst.
Oh, well, he's Canadian. Come on now.
Canadians are the nicest people in the world.
They really are.
Except the one guy I met in Canada.
Of course.
I told you the story.
I don't think so.
When the angry guy chased me and my friend in Canada.
No, I don't remember this.
Oh my God. You serious? I never told you.
Maybe it was Lee.
No, well, I don't know. So we were, I don't, Lee, maybe you can help me with this. We went to visit our friends that we met on our honeymoon in Toronto.
The lesbians?
No, the other couple.
Okay.
Very nice people. We still talk to them. They have a couple of kids now. They live, I think, just north of Toronto. I don't know the town. But anyway.
North Toronto.
No. Toronto. You ever been to Toronto?
I've never been to Canada. I've never been outside
Okay,
the
Toronto's
borders.
like Manhattan.
I wanted to go to
Except
Toronto.
there's an entire underground
I've
city
heard about this,
that you
yeah.
could walk from like one end of the city to the. It's like walking from downtown Manhattan to like, what's it? Houston Street.
Okay.
In Manhattan, all underground. You never see the sun or the bitter cold. So, we were down by. There's like a fort by the water, and we were just bullshitting, and we were like, "Oh, we're going to go up here." We had dinner reservations to go to a restaurant. I don't remember where, by some museum, and we were going to take like they have like a trolley cable car thing. So we're just walking to the next stop where the cable car is, because we kind of was like the path. It's great. Okay, so I think that's underneath.
That's what he's talking about. Yeah.
So and they got maple syrup everywhere. I'm just saying. So I came back. I was like, "Sorry, you claim anything? Maple syrup. I have diabetes."
And the big tree I'm towing behind us.
Ignore that. so I was like, "Oh, maple syrup. Oh, maple syrup. Oh, maple syrup." So we're walking north on the street where the fort is, and it's like it's just like Fifth Avenue. It's like a city.
Okay.
And I'm with the other guy, and my wife is like in front of us.
Swapping?
No, I'm just with the other guy, and my wife's in front of us with the other.
Okay.
The wife.
Yeah.
And we're walking, and then there's this. From behind us now. This guy I'm with, his name is Cam. He looked like Ollie G. Inside. Maple syrup is Canada's gasoline. Yeah. Oh my God. Can you imagine if a cars ran on maple syrup? Oh, I love the smell of gasoline now. I would just be like this.
Why are you late? I followed 4 Durangos before I got here.
I drove to Ohio by accident. So from behind us, we hear, "Hey!" So we're just this guy. Now I was saying this guy Cam he's like 6'3". He's just built like crazy. He
Built
looks
like a shit
he's
brick
like
house?
he's like Vin Diesel and Ollie G got married and had a baby. This was this guy. Like, he had like the thin goatee like Ollie G, but Vin Diesel's he's just a strong.
My head's about to explode.
Bald guy. So whatever.
Okay.
Regardless. So like, hey, and he's like, "You got a fucking problem?" So I turn around. Because
They say hey or a?
no, hey, hey, hoser, hey, you hoser. So I turn around and I'm looking, and this is fucking wackadoo just walking up behind us. And I just remember he was wearing the whitest shirt I've ever seen in my life, and it was freezing. And he was just wearing a long sleeve shirt. He didn't have a jacket on, just a long. And so I go to my friend Cam. I go, "I thought everybody here was like nice and normal." He goes, "They are." He goes, "Apparently not that guy." So the guy like comes in front of us, and he's like, "Hey, I'm talking to you."
Wow.
So we just stopped. Now the girls turn around, and we're like, my wife looks at me like, "What'd you do?" Like I'm like, "I didn't do anything." It's like, so my friend Ken goes, "Dude, back off." He's like, he's like, "You got a fucking problem? I got a fucking problem with me?" And the guy was fucking mental. So
Clearly.
So then So I'm just like, all right, here we go. I go, this is happening, and I'm going to an international jail. I was like, at least I'm
getting out of the
The
booth.
accommodations will be nice. They'll take care. Maybe I'll get maple syrup.
Maybe.
So, I was like, I just want to see a Mountie. I'm like, that's kind of cool. The little red hat.
They always get their man.
Yeah. So then all of a sudden he just bolts right across the street, like running across Broadway. Then
Runs into Detroit.
Right, runs and then crosses the street. And now he's parallel, and he's across the street, but he's parallel to us. We're walking towards the corner.
Okay.
I catch up with the girls. What was that about? I have no idea. The guy's a lunatic. I go, of course. I meet the
Always. Every time you and your wife go out, you run into a situation.
I always meet the crew. Well, I had.
You really should write a pilot.
I am the complete asshole magnet. Okay,
I can agree with you with that.
Well, 'cause I had an incident the other day where a 60-year-old man tried to fight me at a gas station right after I smacked up my car. Okay, this is true.
I want you to write a pilot episode, and then it's going to be like Frank Problems, True Stories by Frank Messina.
Yeah, well, I've been writing a book about
maybe it'll be on
post
CBS,
office,
CBS All Access.
Yeah, that's like kind of still an old fogey channel. So I'll tell you that story after. So then he bolts back across the street. Now we're all at a corner, and the little trolley is like right catty corner from where we are, and I'm like, what is this guy's problem? So he comes bolting at us again, and he stops like maybe 10 feet from us, and he's just staring at my friend Cam, and he's like, what the hell? So, and I'm like, hey, what the hell? And
Did he take his wallet?
I think he took his wallet.
Yeah, maybe.
And then the guy just bolts off again. So it was like, I was like, we're in the trolley now, and I'm like dizzy. I'm like, what just happened? I'm like, I thought you guys were the nicest country in the world. I go, I got to meet the one asshole in Canada. So, and then the other day, I'm driving down Wante Avenue, okay, and I had to get gas, all right, and I forgot where I was coming. Oh, I dropped the dog off to get a haircut. So I'm coming back, getting gas, and I'm just driving down. I pull into the gas station, bang! I hit the ornamental rock. I get out, and I'm pumping gas, and then this old man with a really bad wig. I mean, it was bad, and a muscle shirt.
Oh, okay.
And he's driving. Remember the old Durangos, the big ones?
Yes.
He's driving one of those, and he's like, "What's your problem, bro?" And I'm like, I look over because I'm just pumping gas, and he's like,
your own business.
Yeah, and I didn't know he was even talking to me, and and then he goes, "Hey, you, Walking Dead," because I had a Walking Dead shirt on, so I'm like, I go, what? He goes, what's your fucking problem? I go, I got no problem. What's your problem? He's like, you give me dirty look. I go, dude, I don't know what you're talking about. He's like, so I'm like, I said, do me a favor. I said, shut up. I was like, I can't be bothered with you. So he's like, you want to fight? I go, first of all, your wig is falling off. I said, because right there, I got to go for what's obvious. I go, your wig is falling off. I go, second of all, I go, how old are you? He goes, I'm 60 and I'm ripped. And he's like, rah. He goes, what are you, 36, you fat bastard? I go, well, thanks. I go, thanks. You just took 10 years off. He goes, oh, you 45? And I'm like, math, not you. I'm like, dude, I said, if you come near me, I'm spraying you with this gas. I'm lighting your ass on fire. So he's literally like, he's on the other side of the pump, but like diagonal from me. So sorry, I forgot the camera. I'm used to the camera being there.
That's all right.
So, and I go, why is this happening again? I'm like, to me, I'm like,
every time.
I don't want people. So
start writing these down.
So then I know I am. So then he's like, look at you. I'm like, oh, shut up, yeah. And I said a few tricks. He's like, oh, you got a real potty mouth.
You got a real purdy mouth.
He said I had a potty mouth. So I look over at the guy who's across from me, and he's just chuckling. I go, am I insane? Is this happening? He goes, what'd you do to the guy? I go, I've never seen this man before in my life. I'm like, he's like, did you cut him off or something? I go, I don't know. I go, what did you beef with me? He goes, you cut me off. I go, where? When? I go, are you getting gas or are you just following me here to beat me up, old man? I go, look, you want to fight me? Fine. I go, you're cut. I'll admit that. You might kick my ass. I go, but you better kill me. I'm like this. I said, because I will not stop. I go,
I am the Highlander.
I'm like, he's like, shut up. I'm like, eat a dick. I'm like this. I'm just like, he's like, oh, again with the profanities. I go, what are you, a good Christian? I go, you coming here threatening me, and now you're being all holy. I go with God, asshole. And I was like, and then I got back in my car, and then I looked at the damage on my car because I was pissed. I was like, because I had to take a second. Then I was like, I got in the car, and I'm driving down 127, and I just go, fuck. I'm like, because I was like, what is going on with this world. And then I get home and I get under the car, I jack up the car, and I'm fixing the goddamn bumper. And and Stephanie comes out, and I'm like, fucking jack up, fucking like the old man and with the burner. Yeah, send your bitches. And she's like, and I'm under the car, and she's like, what's the matter? I go, don't talk about fucking chicken. She's like, okay. And I just see her legs walk away, and I'm like, she's like, so then I come back inside, and I'm dripping with sweat, and I'm like, my mother used to say, it must be you if it happens often. You know, Beth, I'm going to punch your son just for that.
What? How dare you?
I can't.
But from what I understand, my grandmother, you say it must be you if it happens often.
I guess I'm an asshole.
Absolutely.
Just a little bit. I hate people. I really do. I'm waiting for a comet or a... I thought it was going to be zombies, but...
There's that Borg size thing out there that's bigger than Earth.
No, I thought it was a refrigerator size.
Oh, I heard it was bigger than Earth.
Oh, good. Let it just have fucking aliens or, I don't know.
Even the aliens are going, you know what? We're going to leave them alone for a little while.
Alien lesbians who just need one slave. That would be me.
What?
If they needed one slave to procreate, I would be happy.
It's like Hell Comes to Frogtown.
Yes, exactly. I forgot that movie. I just agree with you. I'm so tired.
Is there anything you need to get off your chest?
Like what?
I don't know. Like, have you been able to go out? Have you been able to do things? I know you've gone on trips with your family.
Yeah, I went. We've done trips. I told you all about that. Nobody wants.
No,
to hear
I'm
that
just
shitty.
saying in general. You know.
I took a trip to Bob's Discount Furniture.
Oh, Bob, we actually heard that your zip code is shutting down again. So
COVID's very bad. Very bad COVID.
So
Carrots and beef.
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean cut that out. Oh, can't cut that out. It's live. Sorry, I don't want to give away.
Only our friends are watching, so don't really
I know,
matter.
it's all 6 of them.
So-
Wow, we went from 9 to 4 to 6.
We're bouncing around.
Yeah, we suck. Anyway, when are we getting that Stephanie chick on?
Stephanie Minescu?
Yeah,
I got to figure it out. Because
Let's
we're
get rolling here. Because, I'm tired.
We're
I'm tired of my wife's like, you better start making some money on this shit. I'm shutting it down.
Clearly, we're shutting it down then.
Well, I
it's-
don't get marketing like the retro gamers.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go.
There we go. 200
Jesus.
episodes. Congratulations, by
Thank
the way.
you, 201 at this
I wasn't
point,
even
but
on
yeah.
it. It's nice to get.
We didn't
phone
really.
call.
Well, it would have been nice
Saying.
if you would actually film something like we asked everyone to.
You asked me
And
to
you
film
didn't.
something.
Well, it was up on our social media page.
I don't follow it. I don't follow Facebook that much anymore.
Instagram.
Yeah, I don't follow that either.
Well, now you're not.
Is there boobs or asses on it?
You're not. Well, there's 2 boobs.
Well, you block me for everything, so every time you get pissed at me, I would probably
I
pissed
don't
at you.
block you. I just
unfollowed your ass.
unfriend you.
That's hurtful. No sink, no stove, no cabinets. What does that mean?
Oh, my parents are redoing their kitchen.
So
they literally
are they
have
not going to cook food like you?
No sink, no stove. No, no. I think they've been going the old Grubhub route probably.
Beth, what are we going to do with this kid? I'm at a loss. Why am I looking here? I'm looking. What do we do?
I'm over here now.
What are we going to do?
I'm over here.
What are we going to do? My lips look really. What is that? Oh, that's.
What?
See, there's a little heart there, right? That your mom posted.
Oh, yeah. You thought it, you
No,
thought
I'm
you had to go to the doctor.
I was like, what? I got this growth on my lip. These are all my hats, my Ranger hats up here. You can
is
see
the barber still open?
the Barbara of Seville?
Barber's open.
Speaking of barbers, let's talk about this beard you got going on here.
Wow.
Can I just like give you a line?
All right. So I didn't shave.
I want to just give you a line.
No.
I won't. I'll use the
last
I'll use
time
the razor
someone-
I shaved my pubes on, so that way.
The last time someone gave me a shave, I almost passed out.
Why?
So- because I was laying back in the chair for too long.
no, you'll
so
do it
the
sitting,
blood
we'll do it
stops,
sitting up.
and I almost passed out
We'll
in the
do it
barber's
sitting
chair.
up.
Oh, closed on Wednesday? Oh man, they're such good people too. See, this is the problem with these lockdowns. It's just killing small
My
businesses.
barbershop's open.
Well, we're out here on the island.
Mask is optional.
Yeah, no, it's weird.
I walk in there, and I'm like, "You want me to wear a mask?" He's like, "I don't care." So I went in there, and this woman walks in, and she's glaring at me, and I'm just like, "Say something. I dare you to say something."
I'm ready.
Karen, I'll destroy you.
A lot of good Karen moments on TikTok.
Karens are everywhere. Oh, you with the TikTok.
TikTok? What
Is Trump getting rid of TikTok?
No, because I think an American company bought it.
America, greatest country ever.
So yeah, so I'm getting a new digs for here. So I'm for the back room here for this basement.
Oh yeah, you were saying you're going
I'm
to
getting rid of the love seat here and this leather couch, and I'm getting a oversized recliner just for moi. And I literally went into Bob's and I sat down and I did this. I went. And then I went.
For those of you listening, Frank is mimicking playing video games or changing channels and drinking.
Yeah, and then I just kind of was like, okay, now. So once that comes in, then I'm going to get an end table.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So I may be out of luck next time we go live.
Well, no, you
that
can
what
sit
you're
in
saying?
that chair, and I'll just set up a
sure,
table.
yeah.
So it's fine. Because my desk is over there now.
It's over here.
Over here. I'm over here now. Okay, farmer.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I have had to redo my apartment a couple of times because my workstation is now a little more permanent, unfortunately, where it is.
I thought you were going back.
Not right now.
Why?
Well, because of the car situation, and then
Well, your car situation is
the
resolved.
car situation is perfectly resolved. But now I don't want to have to take a quiz every morning when I
Getting
get
a lot
up.
of likes. I don't know what that means.
Uh,
Oh, it's your mother.
that means that means the page is broken.
Oh, I'm gonna like it too.
What was I saying? Oh yeah,
Who's with us? Check in so we know who we.
and also share. Hit that
yes,
share button,
Share away.
please.
Because I really just I want to make some money eventually. This is,
I just like doing this for fun.
yeah, it's not fun.
Wow, thank you.
I want money. Glenn Small. Hi, welcome to the show. Anything you'd like to add?
Where's Glenn Big?
Fuck yeah. He is. Anyway, another one of my fraternity brothers. Hey, look, I'm representing this.
There you go.
It's actually backwards on the camera, but
It'll be forward for people. No, it's forward right there.
it's Alpha Phi Delta. The A comes first.
Oh, look at that! I didn't even realize that. It's not flipping it. Oh,
Yeah.
boo. Okay.
So
Whatevs.
whatevs.
No, me. I've like I said, I don't want to do the daily quizzes every morning. How do you feel? I don't have to walk around the building with a mask on. Apparently, I'm not even going to be in the same seat each time because they're social distancing us, which doesn't make sense because to cut down on spread, wouldn't we want to be in the same seats? But be that as it may, I just want to deal with that. So until it either opens up fully or people feel better when we get the vaccine.
Well, my thing is like I want to know from a kid's standpoint, what is the next step? Because right now my kids are in school. They're in full time. However, they're in little plexiglass cubicles, okay, which I saw some of the kids are putting Post-its on.
I was just saying.
Their teachers come to them.
Okay.
Okay, well, my son has one teacher, but in middle school with my daughters, they have
Oh, I gotcha.
instead of them
I was wondering what
changing
you meant by that.
instead of
Yeah.
them changing classes, the teachers just change
Okay.
classes. So I want to know what the
I am
next
temperamental.
the next
should know
step
that.
is. Like
And you
my
do.
thing is, if they're social distancing all day, they're in their little plexiglass cubicle all day. Watch your mouth, Frank.
You better watch your mouth.
Mom. I love Glenn. Anyway, you watch your mouth.
Oh,
My
my
show.
calm down. Calm
You
down.
want to be on the show?
Calm
you,
down.
You can come and
Bring it
talk
back.
on the show.
Bring it back. Oh. No lunch.
I had an empanada. This episode of The Better Half is not sponsored by Island Empanadas. Coming to Merrick soon.
Oh,
So-
okay, good.
I can't wait.
Good to know.
By the Outback. What was I saying? Oh, so they're in their little plexiglass cubicles there.
Yeah.
And they have to wear their masks all day.
Yeah, that just
See, to me,
seems overkill.
So yeah, I want to know, and I'm gonna next time when I'm gonna actually talk to the principal, because I'm an active,
Oh, you
student
really?
dad. No,
Do you even know where the school is?
it's right down the. Literally, I can throw rocks at
Oh,
it.
okay.
That's how close it is, which is great because my daughter, who is the closest to the school, is late. She's like, "Oh, you have to be in class at 8:20." She's running out the door at 8:17 like this, and I'm like, "Really?" I'm like,
She's really becoming a handful.
she's
Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way.
No,
But she-
I love my daughter,
Oh, well.
but I want to.
Wait, why do you have to say? We know that you love her. We know you love your children. Parents always do this, not just you. It's like I love my child, but like, was there an issue? Was there a time where you didn't?
No, maybe May 15th. Remote learning is next. Well, guess what? Not in my house. Those kids, I'm kick them out. They can go remote learn outside. They're not staying home. I don't care. I'm glad they're in school. So it's got my son. They both love their teachers. They love the
Nerds.
classes. Listen, when you had me for a teacher for 3 months. Mrs. Hannigan is better, okay? We love you, Miss Hannigan. I had a demerit system for
Did
my
you
kids.
really?
Oh, yeah.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. They hated me. I didn't get an end of the gift season, end of this season semester gift.
Present?
No, I didn't
But
get
then you would have to serve the detention with them.
Oh no. There's special spots in the house.
My high school, you ended up having to do like yard work around the school.
That's
was
just
detention.
fantastic. No, I had they had to be at the table by 10 a.m. If you were late, demerit.
That's a paddling.
That's a paddling. I forgot what the other ones were, but like
Way to go.
It was a while ago. 2020's lasted 15 years already.
It really has.
I'm done. See, this is new. There's a gray right here. This wasn't here in March. Okay. Well, that was there when you were 7.
That really was.
But,
2 weeks turned into 6-7 months.
Oh God, I'm just so over it. I know hopefully it all ends November 4th. You know, with the election.
It should.
Did you hear it was the Minister of Health in California was like, "Oh, we're going to reopen everything after the election." She got caught on a hot mic. She got caught on a hot mic.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then there was another one said, "He's like, oh, you're going to wear your mask for the camera?" She's like, "Yeah, it's all political theater." She's like, I always make sure it's on when I wear it on camera." And I'm like, "You twats! I hate you all." McDonald's has free Wi-Fi. Well, there you go. I can get myself one of those green shakes there.
Oh, Shamrock Shake?
Shamrock Shake there.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of old Billy Bitch Tits, he's hosting
SNL.
Saturday Night Live.
I saw.
He turned super liberal now.
Did he really?
His shows are annoying me.
Aw.
But then he says, "I'm a moron." He goes, "Don't listen to me." He goes, Stop emailing me, you twats. He's like, "I know I fucked up. I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk politics anymore."
I mean, it's okay that he's a liberal, but yeah, I never understood having a show that you want to get to a broad audience and then always bringing in one-sided candidates or guests.
I hate when, like, I listen to a lot of true crime podcasts.
Okay.
And there's one called Sword and Scale.
Okay.
And
the fishing one?
No, the guy is so liberal. You could tell he's like, listen. They'll be playing a clip and he'll go, "Shocking! The police officer did that." And I'm like, "Oh, shut up!" I'm like, stop bringing your politics into it. I never bring my politics into this podcast.
You don't know, but we do have.
When Donald Trump shows up, he.
I feel like we have brought our politics into the show many times, actually.
Yeah, I know. I'm
okay.
totally lying.
I gotcha.
We don't fact check ourselves here.
No, not at all.
So, I mean, but, I would have loved if Donald Trump showed up today, but he's in quarantine.
But he's still working. He may be on the phone. Who knows?
He might be.
So
I don't know how we're going to pull that off.
We'll
but
see. I can barely get us live, let alone a feed from Walter Reed.
So, I mean, I can check if you want. I can go up.
No? I don't know if the wire's going to stretch that far.
Let's see. Hold on, let me see. Okay. I'm going to try and call him on my phone.
All right. But you'll get reception over there.
Only,
watch
that's where I'm going to plug into the router.
Oh, are you? Okay.
You can still hear me, right?
So far I can. Just test it again.
Can you see me?
No, don't worry about seeing you. It's more about...
Hold on. Let me see.
Let's see if you get far enough. You are far enough. No, back up just a little bit more. Okay, good.
Okay, we'll see if I can get to Walter. Okay. I'm calling Walter Reed now.
All right. Don't call your friend Walter Reed. You got to call Walter Reed medical facility.
Well, I'd call Robert Reed, but you know.
Poor Carol.
Who knew? Hold on.
Carol should have known.
Hold on. It's ringing. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Hello. Yeah. Hi, Walter Reed. Yeah. Frank Messina, Better Half Podcast. Messina. Better. Yeah, I was wondering if I could speak Better Half. Can I speak to Donald Trump? Just tell him Frank Messina from the Better Half Podcast.
He'll know who we are.
That was Larry. I don't know. Who is this? Okay, I'll hold.
All right, so we're waiting to get... let me bring this back a little bit.
I'm high on believing.
There we go. So we're waiting to get the 45th President of the United States, who's been on the show with us many times before.
Yes. Oh. Yeah, hello? Hello? Yes. Don. Hi, Frank. How you feeling? Yeah, I know. No, I watched it.
Can he come on?
Yeah, listen, if I patch you in, can you say a few words?
Just let me know. I got a couple things I got to press here.
I know you're a little busy. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Just 2 minutes. I appreciate it. I owe you one too. Okay, hold on. Larry.
All right, hold on.
Let me look up my phone. Look my phone up. No, put it underneath so we don't see it. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
Would have worked better the other way. Okay, so. All right, hold on. Here we go. Okay, hello?
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Larry.
Yeah. All right,
Larry,
let me bring
how
you down
are
a little bit. You are loud. There you are.
Sorry.
Okay. No, you're
Sorry,
usually
I got
loud.
the phone right up to my face.
No, I know. How are you feeling?
Great. Terrific.
I don't know why I'm looking off camera. Okay.
Very good.
Oh, careful.
Terrific.
Careful.
Terrific. I almost coughed up a freaking lung there.
No, so everyone's been concerned, obviously. First of all, I think the question on everyone's mind, you went immediately to Walter Reed. Was this your
I was going
decision?
to drive, but they wouldn't let me.
No, well, it is only-
I was going to take the Jag.
It was only 9 miles away, so they figured take the helicopter.
Well, waste of gas in my opinion.
This is true.
I was going to take the Jag. I figured I'd go cruising with the top down.
Okay. I know you like cruising like that.
I love it.
With the top, you like tops down.
Yeah, tops down. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I grabbed those
Oh,
knobs
what?
with the tops down.
Yes, you do in the car.
Yeah. Radio knobs.
So,
Put in Tokyo. Goddamn Japanese.
I saw your most recent post where you posted saying that you're
tweeted.
feeling good. No, I'm not allowed on Twitter anymore, so I don't follow you anymore.
Larry, you're
You all
always
right?
in trouble. I told you about that. The liberals.
No, but you posted something from Walter Reed saying that you're in high spirits, you're
Robert
feeling
Reed.
good.
Oh, yeah, Walter Reed.
No,
Frank's joke was terrible.
Terrible the first time, terrible the second time.
I'm watching you live on Facebook. I knew you guys would call it.
Good. How the doctors? What are they saying? Because they said these next couple of days may be key.
Matthew's great. He's terrific.
Okay.
Let me tell you, he's just a wonderful guy. Likes to probe me a little, but I don't
Well,
know what that has to do with the COVID.
That's a little weird.
The China virus.
How's Melania?
She's great. Is she hot?
Well,
Let me
she-
tell
no,
you,
she is.
Just a damsel.
You know she has COVID, right?
What?
What?
I just told her I was going out for some milk and cookies.
The two of you have COVID.
Shit.
Well,
You kidding?
Well,
Hold on. You serious?
yes.
You're pulling my chain, Lawrence.
No, and as you said on your live feed, you said that she's in a younger demographic. As you said, you actually said
She's a little bit younger than me.
shocking to believe she's a little younger than
She's
you.
hot, isn't she?
She is amazing.
I have somebody write my tweets. I'm okay. Come on, let's be serious.
So bottom
Sorry,
line,
it's
you are
terrific.
goddamn loud. So
I'm in a big room here. I got the presidential.
I didn't even know they had a presidential
all
suite
the
in
great
Walter
pres-
Reed.
I made it myself.
That's crazy.
No, they had it for everybody. I'm just joshing you.
So bottom line, because you just don't sound yourself, actually.
A little bit. I'm a little
You-
off.
you
I
don't-
got a little, I
you're
got a little China bat in my
not
throat
working.
there.
So bottom
little
line,
China Wuhan in my throat.
bottom line, sir. What do you think? Like, how you feeling? Do you think? You know what? Hold on. Let me back.
Go ahead.
Let me back up.
Go ahead.
Have you taken? Have you taken? What medication have you been taking?
I'm taking some bunch of stuff. A little Advil,
Well, I don't.
hydrochloroquine.
Did they give that to
A
you?
little Z-Pack and some
What?
zinc. I feel terrific.
Z-Packs apparently solve everything.
Gotta tell you one thing. I heard a funny joke.
What?
COVID loves me more than Biden.
Oh, I think I heard that joke before.
About 5 minutes ago.
A little bit.
He's a loser.
Well, no, come on now. He did wish you well wishes,
Yeah.
along with Obama.
That loser.
What? Actually, he won twice, but okay. So
He won twice in life, but he lost in life. Married a man.
what?
Michael. You know what the name of her book is?
What?
Becoming. By Becoming Michelle Obama. That's what it says on the. That's what it says on the cover.
Okay.
Becoming Michelle Obama.
Clearly, you haven't missed a step,
That's
sir.
an innuendo.
Well,
You know what? The debates had the best ratings ever. Terrific.
they did. How do you think the vice presidential debate? Are the vice presidential debates even going to go off
They
now?
better.
Okay.
They better. Maybe Kamala.
What?
Kamala.
Kamala,
Ding dong.
the Ugandan giant, Kamala.
She's a loser.
So,
Your
do you have
hat
any?
is terrific, Larry.
Thank you.
Did it backwards.
It's supposed to be like that.
Why?
Because that's the direct. Like, if you're walking into the wind, that's the way the flag would fly.
Anyway,
So-
I'm the president.
You are. Do you have any parting word? Do you have anything special you want to say to
Hold on, I'm
the?
about to get a colonoscopy.
Oh, what?
That's not scheduled. What the hell?
That has nothing to do.
I meant sponge bath.
Oh, there you go. Is Melania giving it to you?
Melania's at home.
Is Melania getting a sponge bath?
She better not be.
Okay. So, do you have any parting words for us?
Parting words. Don't forget to vote for me, Donald John Trump. That's my middle name, right, John?
I believe it's Jay.
J.
Yeah.
J? Like J?
Oh no, the letter. No, it's
Like Homer J. Simpson?
all my life I've been Homer J.
listen to me.
Simpson.
Listen to me, Larry. It's very important, okay? Get out and vote.
Oh, yes.
For me, not Sleepy Joe. Because you know what happens if Sleepy Joe wins? He's going to sniff your children.
All right, sir. Best wishes. Heal up.
Thank you.
All right, we will talk to
I'm
you.
gonna go play some Scrabble with the old man in the commissary room there, the common room.
I'm pretty sure that's a reference to a movie.
Chief, Chief, don't you want to watch the baseball game, Chief? Come on, Chief, the Yankees. You know what that's from, right?
Isn't it One Flew Over the Cuckoo's
One
Nest?
flew over Joe Biden's cuckoo brain. He's crazy.
Okay.
He's a lunatic.
Thank you, sir.
And come la 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 la.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna put Frank on it.
Okay, thank you.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Well, no, Frank's right here. I mean, I can see Frank.
Oh,
Okay, you have to hang up. Okay. So.
I gotta go.
Okay.
Listen, I gotta go.
All right.
I got some.
All right. All right.
Executive order. 2, 3, 7, 1, 5. The
Oh.
pedos are going down.
Oh, good, good,
All right,
good.
okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Larry,
Yes.
peace out. Remember, November 3rd.
I'm voting. I'm voting for you, sir.
Vote
Don't
twice
worry.
if you have to.
Well, I don't know about that, but okay.
Democrats will.
Well, this is true.
All right. I gotta go.
Okay.
Peace
good.
out. Trump out.
Take care. Feel better, sir.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye.
Disconnect that. Let me bring you back
Sorry,
up.
we couldn't have both microphones used at once
No.
because of our technical difficulties. He was in really good mood.
He's apparently this is not affecting him whatsoever. So
Frank should be a moderator for the next debate. I wish.
So
Hi Jen. Hi Karen. Did I miss any good?
No, that was about it. Really.
No one commented on the
Well,
fact that we
they're
had President Trump on a freaking podcast.
They're catching it up. They're catching up.
Oh, okay.
But see, now
why
you
is
just sat down.
why is my mic all screwed up?
I didn't touch it.
No, but it's bent. Goddamn kids. Ruining my life. I mean, I love them.
Blaming kids for everything.
Well, yeah. Please, I blame the dog for farts now. He doesn't fart.
He looks too small to fart.
He doesn't fart.
If he farts, he'd go forward.
So you want to hear how stupid my dog is? I love my dog. He's my favorite.
Stop saying you love whatever you hate.
So last night we're sitting out in the backyard and we got
Yeah.
the fire pit going. His new thing now is he sits on the deck box.
That is really weird. How's he get
it's
up there?
warm. He jumps.
Oh, okay.
But it's hard plastic, so I figured he'd like scrabble his way off. But he jumps up there because it's warm.
Okay.
And because where the sun hits it, it's always in the sun
Yeah.
all day. So, but I keep all the wood and everything for the
Inside of it.
for the fire pit now. So last night I had it propped open.
Oh no.
So me, Steph and I are outside, and we're facing the fire. I got
Yeah.
my feet roasty toasty,
Very nice.
and I hear, and I turn around. He's in his moron didn't realize that it was open and fell into the box of wood.
Dad?
And he's
Dad?
like this. He's like holding off at the other, like shit. So I picked him up and I started holding him, and he's warm for a little dog. He's warm, and he literally crawled. I posted
Oh, that picture,
He
yeah,
crawled
yeah.
inside my hoodie, and then I'm sitting there and I'm like, he fell asleep. So I was like, a little self-reaction. Dog loves me. He follows me everywhere I go.
He doesn't. He has more followers on Instagram than we do.
He's an influencer,
I hate influencers.
and he thinks he's a pit bull. So you hate.
Oh,
influencers?
he's got like a Chihuahua complex.
He literally has. Yeah, he's got a Chihuahua cup. He's not a Chihuahua.
I know, but
But
Chihuahuas
he,
think they're.
he thinks he's gangster because his name is Snoop Dogg. And he's,
Well, yeah.
But he's got his own. He's got his own Instagram. And welcome Ed.
The dumbest Instagram, longest name ever.
Ed.
No, Snoop Dogg.
You shouldn't throw anything with your bad back. Ed.
Ed TV.
Is that
No, I
true?
see.
Yeah, no. I was just
Ned?
doing
Ned Ryerson?
from Ferris Bueller. Ed.
Oh, yeah. Wow,
Rooney.
that's a good pull. I'm sorry. I missed
Ed Rooney.
That was a deep pull. I missed that one.
Deep pull.
What? Oh,
What?
last night from this recording, I finally watched for the first time The Karate Kid.
Wait, the original Karate Kid with
The original.
Ralph Macchio?
I am not watching the one with Jada or Justin or
Is it
James
Jaden?
Smith or
Isn't
whatever.
it a girl now? Isn't it a girl now? The Smith kid?
I think I think
Transition?
depending on the week, he flip flops,
Creepy.
flippy floppy. But no, but I watched
Flippity floppity floopity.
for the very first time. I watched the original Karate Kid
with Ralph Macchio
Ralph Macchio
and
Pat Morita,
William Zabka.
William Zabka, Pat Morita, and a wonderful
You ne-
Elizabeth Shue.
She's pretty hot there.
She's very hot.
You never saw that.
Never saw it in its entirety.
Banzai!
Banzai.
Wax on, wax off.
Wax on, wax off.
So I'm shocked.
I mean, I knew those, but
Well, yeah, but
I
you
never saw the movie, and I
And-
gotta say, I love it.
Now,
I love it. Now I have to see part two.
Was-
but
was Danny the aggressor?
see, no, you know what? He's a cocky prick from New Jersey, admittedly, yes.
A little bit.
Now, Johnny Lawrence, he already broke up with Allie.
Right, they were broken up.
They were broken up, in the beginning.
And
when
he had trouble letting go.
Yes, and he was, when he was kicking the sand up, that was a little bit of a douche move.
Yeah.
But, like,
Ging, 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 ging.
LaRusso just kind of stood up right
Didn't he
there.
cold cock him?
He, not at that point.
Oh, Johnny got knocked down. No, Danny got knocked down.
Danny got knocked down a few times before he finally got back.
Right.
And then, when during the Halloween dance, when he comes in dressed as a shower, and then when he's about to get
Greatest costume ever, by the way.
it's one of the best. And then sweep the leg, Johnny. Absolutely.
He needs a body bag. By the way, okay, no, keep going because I want to hear your synopsis.
No. Bottom line. Oh, is something happening here?
No.
What is going on?
No, that's this.
Oh,
This.
okay.
That's fine.
Bottom line, I loved it. A lot of things on the Cobra Kai TV show now make even more sense.
Oh yeah, you watched Cobra Kai?
I watched 2 seasons of Cobra Kai first.
Dude.
So
You're
it's
worst.
okay. Everything made sense.
No.
Like now it makes sense. Hi, I'm Allie with an I. So when Tori was like, "Hi, I'm Tori with an I," now it makes sense.
See, I completely missed that one, but see,
But now I have to see part 2 when they go to Okinawa,
Okinawa.
and then I hear.
Can I?
Please don't spoil anything.
I'm not going to give you a lot.
Because a friend of mine, no, just real quick, a friend of mine.
You wouldn't even spoil anything. You freaking watched Cobra Kai seasons 1 and 2, and you didn't see the original. I would have never watched Cobra Kai. You know me, when I find something, I have to watch it from in order.
But you can watch Cobra Kai without seeing the
can't.
movies. You can, though.
No, you can't.
You kind of can.
No, you can't.
But what I'm saying is, season 3, basically, you do, if you want to get the full effect, you want to watch.
Why am I over here?
I don't know. You want to watch the full. You want to watch all 3 movies because I heard season 3 is going to take a lot from the 3rd movie.
Okay.
But anyway, a friend of mine, he's like, "Listen, let's watch the first episode." I'm like, "Okay, I'll watch the first episode. We'll eat dinner or whatever."
Of Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai. So
I love the fact that he drives a Pontiac Trans Am. I'm just saying that.
So in the beginning, like the first scene of the TV show.
What's up, Jim? What's up, Pat?
Which I don't think this
Joe. What's up?
gives anything away because it's the first scene in the television show. Larry watched Cobra Kai before watching the original Karate Kid films is like watching the Star Wars movies backwards.
Yeah, true.
But it's
I
like a
agree with you, Rob.
prequel. Prequels come out. So this is like when I finally watched The Godfather and all like
The same thing happened with Rippo.
Yeah, I know.
When we had the apartment together, we had when we'd have movie night.
Yep.
He had his. I mean, I got about 500 movies
sure
there,
do.
and he had a good amount. And we would flip flop movie night, and I'd have to watch
Flippy-floppy.
one of his crappy movies, and he'd have to watch it. So then, when he finally watched Godfather, I see him going every movie reference that ever referenced the Godfather. He's like,
I was doing the same thing with Karate Kid.
oh, that makes sense now. And I'm like.
So,
Yeah.
so I'm watching the first episode of Cobra Kai. Again, this doesn't give anything away. There's a minor fender bender scene, and then I won't give too much out. But then my friend goes, "Oh, by the way, she's so and so." I'm like, "You're telling me now? Like you're not gonna?
Yeah.
You couldn't wait 15 minutes?
15 minutes when they reveal
Yeah,
it.
I'm like, this is the last time I'm watching a TV show with you. But in any event, you said there was a line that you probably forgot now.
Oh yeah, no, the line from part 2 it's a great line. It goes, he's like, "Can you do that? Don't know. Never been attacked by a tree."
Oh yeah, I started the trailer.
It's my favorite, one of my favorite lines.
I started in the trailer. I watched the trailers. Yeah.
I wanted to watch Cobra Kai, and of course now Stephanie got into it, which means I'm never going to finish watching it because she's like, "You want to watch an episode?" No, I'm tired.
You watch on Netflix or did you watch on
Netflix?
YouTube? Okay.
Netflix. We haven't. So we're about halfway through season 1 right now, but we wanted the kids to see the original Karate Kid. They enjoyed it. Joey was completely into it.
Okay.
Right, and then my daughter's like, "He's totally using him to wash his car," and I'm like, "Could you?" And like, so now, Juliana's now getting a little bit older, so we could watch certain things with her.
Yeah.
She's been dying to watch Stranger Things.
Okay.
So, did you watch Stranger Things?
Nah, I didn't get it,
We watched the first 2 seasons. I'm waiting on to watch season 3, but so that's because my phone. I was charging my phone with the computer. So now I've seen the first 2 seasons of Stranger Things. So has my wife. Juliana's now about 6 episodes into season 1.
Okay.
And he's gonna die, right? He's gonna die. Is he gonna die? Is he gonna die? Where did that go? I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh my God, it's like watching TV with your mother. And I'm looking at it, I go, this is what you do to me when Walking Dead's on, Sons of Anarchy's on. I go, 8 million questions. And my wife's like, could you just watch the show? What happened? Why? Where did he go? What's this? And I'm like, and I'm just sitting there laughing because I've seen it. I go, just watch it. I'm like, just watch. But I'm like, would you just watch the goddamn show and shut up? Shut up! Stop talking.
It's like my mother when we watch a movie.
Oh my God, it's the worst. It's
Who's that?
What's your favorite movie? Who are you asking, me or
Well, I guess
Larry?
both. That's not a hard...
All right, you can go first,
Me,
Larry.
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs?
Absolutely best movie. My favorite movie of all time.
Before I answer that, I wanted to say one thing.
Oh, here we go.
You cocksucker who had the audacity to assault
Oh,
the
yes.
finest actor in American history, I'll say that.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
One, Richard Rick Moranis. I don't know if it's Richard. But
No, I
Rick
actually think
Moranis.
it's like Frederick or something. Is
Frederick.
Yeah.
You hoser Moranis.
Yeah,
How
Canadian.
dare you touch Louis Tully
A random act of violence.
by some piece of garbage
Yeah.
who you do not touch. Go get him, Ray.
No,
I'm sorry,
absolutely.
you don't fuck with the Keymaster.
No.
I am angry.
He's been in other movies.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
He also, he was.
He's coming back. You know, he's coming back in the new Honey, I Shrunk the Kids movie.
Well, if he doesn't have a brain contusion,
he just got. I mean, for what we're talking about, if no one
Wait a
knows,
second. He couldn't come back for Ghostbusters, but he comes back for freaking Honey, I Shrunk the Kids again.
it's called Shrunk.
Huh?
The movie's just called Shrunk.
Was he swimming or something?
Oh boy. For those who don't know, Rick Moranis
Vanessa.
was walking to his apartment building in Manhattan, and a
Badu.
random.
Sorry. I was walking
I
to
know.
my apartment one day, Badu.
It took me a second. I'm
When
sorry.
some savage hit me with a fist. Badu, Audrey, wait, Leroy to what is it? I Love New York shirt?
Yes, that is true. Yeah.
Totally
New York.
hit in the head.
I was in the pool.
It was shrinkage. I was swimming.
pool.
I was swimming. Good call, Rob.
So Rick Moranis was just randomly punched in the head
Badu.
by the
Audrey.
only defining characteristic in the entire article was a thug. So
Let's call. He was a young black African American
Yep.
man wearing an "I Love New York" shirt,
hoodie.
hoodie, and a mask.
No, he wasn't wearing a mask.
Well, there you go. Now Rick Moranis is going to get the COVID.
Maybe. Can you imagine?
No.
I hope not. Oh man. But
Okay, who brought the dog?
so he was. But they say he's doing fine.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, he was just randomly attacked of all people.
I'm angry.
So.
Okay, so
But in any
Spaceballs.
event, so mine is my
Spaceballs.
number one movie of all time. It is the one movie I continually laugh at. I can quote
I know
it
that
from,
movie, Jared.
from beginning to
Law-abiding
end.
citizen. I know that movie.
Which one was Law Abiding Citizen? Was it cool?
I forgot who's in it. I've seen it. It's
Oh, with who's married to Catherine Zeta-Jones?
Michael Douglas.
Yes.
No, that's Falling Down. You're thinking of.
Oh,
That's on my top 5. Falling Down, because you know what? I could relate. The older I get, I could relate to Falling Down.
fair enough.
My all-time, see, that's tough because I am a movie file. I love movies. I worked in television and movies for a while.
What is your favorite movie
It's very hard for me to answer.
of all time? Not even by genre.
You might have to go back to me on this.
Okay.
Because it's tough. I'm looking at my
Favorite comedy?
shut up there. I got to get a real
What's going on, Vanessa?
Hi, Frank and Larry. Hi, Vanessa.
What's going on?
My all-time favorite movie, I think, would have to be Goodfellas.
Okay. Fair enough.
Goodfellas.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna for now. For now, it's Goodfellas.
Do you have any animated movies in your top 10?
animated movies?
Vanessa's saying Shawshank Redemption for her.
Shawshank Redemption's a great movie. See, now that's see. I'm the way I'm basing it on is if I'm
He was
passing the
traveling
movie,
through a pile of shit.
and he smiled all the way there to get there. Who would you rather have
Gary
narrate? Who would you
Visa.
rather have narrate your life? Morgan Freeman, Gary Busey, or who's the other one?
Gary Busey.
Who's the other one I'm thinking of? Christopher
know.
Walken.
Oh, Morgan Freeman, all the way.
See, I don't like Gary.
Oh, that's right. I got another movie I saw for the first time recently. Actually, during the debates. For the first time ever. Granted, it was with riff tracks, like the guys from MST3K, so
Doesn't
they were riffing
count.
it. But still, in its entirety, Starship Troopers.
Great scene.
Great-
Was it cut?
No, it was from Netflix. It was the Netflix thing. Yeah.
Blues Brothers, fantastic.
Oh, Blues
movie.
Brothers is definitely top three for me.
We've spoken about Blues Brothers.
Blues Brothers for me, top three.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, I'm just gonna stick with Goodfellas
All
because
right.
it's one of those movies that when I'm passing it, I have to completely finish watching it.
What does Rob say?
Goodfellas is probably in my top 5, but it's hard to say what my favorite is because I've got a huge movie collection as well.
Oh, my movie collection is ginormous.
Yeah, I actually just yesterday, like I said, I made a spreadsheet of all my movies.
I used to do that, too,
in
yeah.
alphabetical order.
Well,
because-
mine's all digital.
Well, I know, but if you look over there on my collection, don't show people my house. If you look at my collection, the movies that start with numbers are actually before the letter. the letter
He
A.
has an illness, people.
It's OCD. It's a real thing. My all-time favorite comedy, I think one that I say that I laughed the most at was probably Something About Mary, because I actually remember laughing out loud. We're
going
it's
in.
alive. I remember laughing out loud in the movie theater at it.
Okay, I can see
They're
that.
gonna shoot people the rest of my house, man. They're
It's
gonna
just
they're
the
gonna take
basement.
my.
All this is going to change, isn't it?
I don't know. I really hate this wood paneling here, but
Remember Inner Space? That just reminded me of Inner Space.
Great
for some
movie.
reason.
Another
That is
great
a
movie. Another good movie.
But I got to say, for me, I would go like Spaceballs, definitely number 1. Blues Brothers is top 3. But I have to say, like,
Showban
for
and review.
animated wise,
Did you like my Lake Wanapasaki reference on the when I did the post on the Better Half?
I didn't see it.
I go the Better Half podcast live, show band.
Oh, I missed that.
And review live from Lake Wanapasaki.
With the Blues Brothers boys band.
But you ate about
What
you
on,
drank
dude?
about $40 worth of beer.
You drank what? Gig was $200, and you drank $300 worth of beer.
Well, I'll go out, boys. We'll just cut you a check.
Well, we thought because the first were free. No.
Sometimes it's hard to be a woman.
Stand by your
Your man.
man. Movie's fantastic.
It's a great movie.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
It's strong stuff.
Oh, we see this.
New Oldsmobiles are in this year.
And of course, again in that scene, you can see Stuntman just eat it into the.
I have to
into the
watch
camera,
that.
yeah.
Oh, I don't know if it was a stuntman or was it an extra.
Oh, probably an extra, actually. Yeah, an extra. Well, it could have been a stuntman because it was seen when the car came through. Animated movie-wise, I gotta say Transformers, the animated movie from 1985.
I don't want to talk about that. I cried
Was
at that one.
every time. And then Batman: Mask of the Phantasm is a close second for me.
Nerd!
So
That ain't no Hank Williams song. I love Lee. What is his pod? Can you plug his podcast,
Absolutely.
please? Because I want to.
He's got
a funny dude.
He's got 2 of them. He's got
2?
Yeah,
Ponders.
who,
Fucking Ponders.
who does multiple podcasts? He does the Beat and Speak podcast, and you can find these anywhere you find podcasts. And he also does Yo Nostalgia
on your radio dial.
yes, 104.3. And he does Yo Nostalgia, which is a fun one.
I've heard of that one.
I probably mentioned it before.
Yeah. All right. What are those? What are they about?
Well, Yo Nostalgia is pretty much about 90s. Correct me, Lee, if I'm wrong on that one. Like, he talks about 90s. They're a bit short form. Like he mentioned one.
Dude, Lee, why do you not have me on your podcast?
Yeah, I'm on the podcast.
I am the king of. No, I'm not the king of the 90s, but I was a latchkey kid, and trust me, I came home from school and I watched from the 80s to 90s lots of television. I was very lonely.
And he had a really good episode. I think it was on Yo Nostalgia, Lee. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. About the RoboCop KFC commercial over in Korea
I don't know if I've ever
or
seen
in
that.
Japan or something like that. Oh, it was great.
You know, kill people, RoboCop. You bad RoboCop.
I think this was before he helped Sting at one of the Clash of Champions.
12 o'clock. 12 o'clock.
No, Tuda.
No, dude. By the way, I've been doing that for my kids. And there was in Stranger Things. Was it Stranger Things? Oh no, we were watching Practical Jokers last night after the Stranger Things episode because she couldn't go to bed.
Gotcha.
With that in her brain. So and they were talking about Sal goes, they go, Sal, everything in your house just says 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock. And my daughter, I never heard her bust out laughing because I've been going 12 o'clock from the Scott and Todd.
Yeah.
So.
What was I going to say? The other one. Did you see the Practical Jokers movie?
Not yet. No,
It's good.
No.
It's fun.
No, we've been.
No, I'm getting. I'm just saying it's a good.
I don't know any of these people who are joining, but I'm glad
Those
they're
are my.
joining.
I think those are my friends. Yeah. Oh yes. How are you, Teresa?
And then right above it, Barbara. Hello, Barbara.
We're coming to get you,
They're
Barbara.
coming to get you, Barbara. Question.
Oh, okay. Answer.
You know I'm big into the zombies.
You are a little too much.
Are you into?
Oh, there we go. Just real quick, Lee commented. I know we're on a delay, so I apologize. His 80s and 90s is Yo Nostalgia. Beats and Speaks is General Interest. That's what I was going to say. Everyday Life. And he has some cool stuff.
I might need to check that out.
It's a fun one.
what somebody asked me this the other day. I'm part of a zombie couple of Facebook groups. Yeah, why not? And they asked what was the movie that got you into zombies.
Okay.
Now I was always all right.
Sure.
I was always into when I first read The Stand by Stephen King. Obviously not a zombie, but that got me into post-apocalyptic stuff.
Okay.
And then Mad Max back in the day. But zombies, I would say, was the remake of Dawn of the Dead.
Okay.
That opening sequence during the credits of Dawn of the Dead.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it is, and it's just the aerial shot of what's her name, Lauren Holly Wally, whatever the girl's name, the actress.
Molly McCluskey?
No, whatever the one of
But that was Miss Molly. Oh no, that was the original Dawn.
in Dawn of the Dead, the remake. That aerial shot of her car driving, and then as the ambulance comes flying down, blast into the gas station. That just hooked me. That hooked me on, and then of course the actual movie itself, and then it's been from there. It was it was an unstoppable train.
Game on
to the point where I'm actually I'm prepping for the zombie.
You
apocalypse.
sure are. It's very scary.
So no, it's not scary.
No, you're scary.
The remake of Dawn of the Dead is good. The original is still good for the time it came out. Yeah, I agree. But Mixed Nuts, Suicide Hotline, Please Hold.
My mom loves Mixed Nuts. It stars
I know that movie. That's not the one with Michael Keaton, right?
No, it stars
Christopher Lloyd.
Steve. He plays the banjo now.
Steve Martin.
Steve Martin. A young Adam Sandler, and it's Christmas. It's Christmas time during a suicide hotline.
Oh yeah, I know that.
She
movie.
loves that movie.
Is that considered a Christmas movie?
I would say yes.
Die Hard.
Die Hard absolutely is a Christmas movie.
It checks all.
No questions asked.
Checks all the boxes. So.
Yep. Welcome to the party, pal.
Well, as A, is there a Christmas song played in it? Yes. B, does it take place at Christmas Eve? That counts. Yes.
Yeah.
Is there snow? No.
Yeah. Well, there's a falling Hans Gruber. And do you know how they got that scene?
How they got the scene?
Of him falling, that reaction.
I'm going to assume they pushed him off a little.
They had him hanging, and they just didn't tell him when they cut the wire. They just cut the wire without him knowing. And he fell onto a mat.
Like an
but
airbag.
He didn't know it was coming, so that reaction is 100% genuine.
That's good.
So,
it's the movies.
Meanwhile, I was watching Eurotrip, which has one of the best lines ever.
Madeline Kahn. She's from. She went to Hofstra.
Really?
I just learned that.
I did not know that.
She was pretty goddamn hot.
Oh,
Fire. Oh, my daughter could watch Stranger Things, but Clue scares her.
Really?
Yeah. Well.
Wow.
I don't know when the guy's on the floor, Mr. Body, when he's on the floor. Communism is just a red herring.
I haven't seen Clue in a while.
I love that movie.
They remade Clue.
I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
With who?
Oh, I don't know.
Ryan Philippe?
No, it was a bunch of kids a couple years ago. I saw it on Netflix.
They stink.
I didn't watch the movie. I saw it.
You know what I don't like? Steve Hahn.
Zahn. Oh, Zahn? Okay,
Ugh,
yeah.
He annoys me with that face.
Well, he hasn't done anything recently.
Yeah,
so.
He was recently in Modern Family. He still
was
annoys
he?
me. Yeah, he was like in the last season or something. He annoys me. Who annoys you?
You.
No. Well, what actor? People, 6 of you. Speak up. What actor annoys you and why? I want to know.
Oh, boy.
Discuss amongst yourselves.
A peanut is neither a pea nor a nut. Discuss.
I feel a little verklempt.
It's a legume.
A legume.
But yeah, movie-wise, what else did I watch? Hold on. So yeah, Starship Troopers, which I now have to go back and watch originally.
There's a lot of boobies.
There is a few of them. The best was when what's her, and yeah, spoiler alert on a movie that's over 20 years old at this point, or almost 20 years old.
Which do you prefer, Halloween or Friday the 13th?
Are we
talking about this one? Are we talking about the original movie?
I'm sure we're talking the original series.
Stop!
What? I can't
You're
help
shaking.
it. I can't
You're shaking
help
the whole
it.
fucking world.
I have a
Yeah, I have the Messina.
syndrome.
I have the Messina leg. Trust me, I know.
Okay.
I get yelled at. If we're
That
going,
hurt.
somebody tried to get me with a Friday the 13th trivia. They go, who is the murderer in the first Friday the 13th? And I was like, Mrs. Voorhees. He's like, you're a dick, because I was the first. I was the first answer. So the originals. I think I would go with Halloween.
I think I would go Halloween
just
as well,
because
yeah.
Even though there was more gore in Friday the 13th, that anticipation in Halloween, of, just Michael Myers. But I just loved how, this is one thing I understand. You could run a marathon and they'll always be behind you.
Oh, absolutely.
Walking. Do you remember when we played Friday the 13th on the on Xbox?
Yes.
For those who know, they have a Xbox game, Friday the 13th. It's a digital download.
Ow! Stop hitting
With
me!
the leg. I'm allowed to. It's my house. You can hit me in your
Oh,
house.
you should have went with it. Let's try it again. Ready?
Ow. Sorry, we were on a lag.
No, that's the delay.
I know.
This is good to
I
go.
know.
Here it comes.
So the first time we played was with Anthony from
Yes.
Retro Gamers, and he was Jason.
We're just watching
We're
ourselves
like two
now.
old married couple.
really-
We're like we're like in a
Oh,
married
you got
couple.
a flinch still.
So
Oh, that went good.
that's good. Good acting. Thank you. So you have to survive for 30 minutes. But you don't know where the other person is on the map, and I don't know.
One
if
person is
one person is Jason. Everyone else are counselors.
Yeah.
So me, him, and somebody else were a counselor. And I made it to the 28.5-minute mark by just hiding in a closet.
The entire game.
The entire game. And
you
all
were in
you
the
could see,
closet.
I could see out of a peephole in the closet, like a
Yep.
knot in the wood. And then finally, Rippo was running into the house with a minute as Jason, and he's in there with a minute and a half to go. And you're hysterical laughing. He's like, "Oh my God, I think you're going to do it. I think you're going to do it." And then literally with it was 11 seconds, he's just chopping the wood of the door with an axe. And then I died. And I was like, damn it. I was so close because that game freaked me out.
We have a complaint.
What the fuck, Sunday afternoon? Scheduling sucks, man. I don't know what to tell you, Rich. We're trying our best just to get episodes out at this point. You could always watch. This will be on. This will be released when audio when.
Oh, this Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah, Wednesday
this
coming
Wednesday.
up. So yeah, but you could go back and watch this. That's what's the fun of gaming with Larry and Frank. Goals for me. Well, if you download PUBG and we could.
You got to get on, because Frank's annoying the shit out of the rest of us.
I'm sorry. It's your fault. You
And-
addicted me to the goddamn. When I first saw that game at your apartment, I'm like, I can't play this game. I go. The guys
We are ducks.
The
We're
guys.
ducks
The guys
flying together.
7 miles away, and this guy's running, and then, I see a guy who's a little tiny speck on your television, and you have a 4K TV, and he just puts on his scope and kills the guy, and I'm like, yeah, I'll never play this game.
One of our team members does that every game.
Now, yes, all right. Well, Eric's the sniper.
Yes.
I'm the lookout, kind of.
Yep.
I kind of am good at spotting people. Verdi's the hoarder. And what are you?
I just panic every time.
Shit, and I'm dead.
And Rob would be a great team member because he's an hour behind us. So by the time you get home, it's good to go.
Exactly. Perfect. Yeah, because I work nights, so
Yeah.
you will be the cause of me crashing because I usually listen on the way home from work. Now I have to watch and listen. Thanks. Well, I don't want you to crash. Please drive safely.
Well, we do this every
buckle
5
up.
episodes.
Every 5 episodes is
Wear
a
your
live
mask
episode.
in your car when you're by yourself.
With your gloves and wear your mask. Oh, I told you about the person I saw with the gloves and the mask in the car picking their nose with the gloves on.
Ooh, nice.
I'm like, you are all kinds of loser.
What about-
and I know who you're voting for.
What about the 2 girls who were in a car wearing a mask and they were in a convertible with the top down?
I saw that too. It was an elderly couple.
No, this was 2 young girls.
Dumb. My daughter,
Dum-dum.
my daughter was in the house getting ready for school, and she put a mask on. I go, get that goddamn thing off. I go, you're in the house. She's like, you wear it to school. Wear it at school. Obey their rules, but.
Did the school send a letter home saying what kind of masks they're allowed and not allowed to wear?
No, I don't think that was part. They just wanted facial covering. I don't know if they're allowed to wear the gator ones.
Okay. Like the one I wear. That one, yeah.
But I went to the soccer game this morning for my daughter, and 9:00 in the morning on a Sunday.
So you're all off with times.
I was up till 2:40 in the morning last night.
Me too. Watching
And
the
then
Karate
I
Kid.
came upstairs 2:40 in the morning. I looked at the dog. He looked at me. He's like, "You woke me, asshole!" And then he came, jumped into bed with us. And then I was up at 8:30 to get ready to take her to the soccer game. And we get onto the field, and all the people on the sidelines are all separated into little clusters of their own families, all wearing masks. And I'm outside. I'm not wearing a mask. And I sat down in my chair by myself.
Yep.
Juliana went to go play, and the coach with the players, that when they're on the sidelines, they have to wear a mask, but when they're playing the game, they don't. Okay, so I just sat there, and
Because when you're running around, you're not exhaling
right,
harder.
right, exactly. Spittle's not coming out of your
Yeah.
mouth. So I literally just sat there in my chair by myself, away from everybody else, and I'm getting stared at because I'm not wearing a mask on.
Or maybe because you're a stud.
Well, given, I mean, let's be honest here. I mean, fight them off. But you're right. That never ever happened in my life. My son is 8 and he's got like girlfriends
There you
everywhere.
go.
He's a fucking little stud. I don't know where he got it from. He's definitely not my kid. I don't know how he even tricked my wife. That was. I heard my name.
You might have to be going upstairs.
I heard
shortly.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Well, I told my son, who's by himself upstairs right now, because my wife went to go Halloween costume shopping with my daughter and her friends, and I think they're going to Starbucks after, which I do not shop from. 'Cause they're commies. So I'm
China.
I'm downstairs. I'm going live. If you need me, only come down if it's an emergency.
Or message us on Facebook.
Right, he could do that too because he's
Yeah.
on Messenger.
Yeah.
So
Or just watch the show. Give us a count.
yeah. So yeah. Oh, yeah, speaking of I'm having my big Halloween party,
Oh yeah, when is that again?
the 24th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
we'll be live.
no,
Aw.
I'm not recording.
Aw.
No recording.
Maybe I'll be.
I'm getting drunk.
Me too. I finally found.
Listen, costumes are a must.
Okay.
If you come to the door and you're not having a costume, I will escort you to your car.
You'll give me a costume. Kind of like, when you show up to a place and tie is required.
Fine,
they
then
give
you
a
won't
tie.
like the costume.
What are
Because
your
I'll make you
spare costumes?
I'll make you Mimi from the Drew Carey show, which I was one year. So.
Were you really? Ooh, I feel like that has something to do with the shirt that you're wearing.
No,
okay.
it was Stephanie.
It was just a confusing time in your life.
I was wearing a muumuu. Wasn't sexy at all, trust me. No pizza for the game, flag on the play. Order now to beat the rush. Slice. Oh, Jesus Christ, Larry.
That's the app.
Order pizza. Pizzerias deliver. You know that, right?
That's how I get the delivery.
But they deliver. You
I
don't need to
saved
go through an app.
Every week, I get a message saying you saved your local pizzeria $4 and something cents by using Slice.
This
and then-
man is a fucking hero.
And then they kick
Let me
money
ask you a
back
question.
to them
Do you
to give them
pay
better.
for the app?
No, the app is free.
No, but do you pay for a service? For them
Like,
to
is there a
deliver?
service fee?
The Slice
There is a
delivery.
very small-
The Slice
Slice-
person from
Slice?
Slice comes and delivers the pizza.
No, someone from the pizzeria comes and delivers the pizza.
Okay, then that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like your Grubhub.
Okay, what about that?
So you want, let's say, hypothetically, you want Chinese food.
Okay.
You, instead of calling the Chinese food directly and they go, hello, what you want? Duck sauce, salsa? Duck sauce, salsa?
That's a long way for that joke.
Duck sauce, salsa? That's not my joke. It's Eddie Murphy's. Yeah, that's right. I stole it. Eat me. So instead of you call Golden Kitchen, or
Yeah.
let's say Chun Chun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I love that.
Okay. I would call them directly. Correct.
You would also. You're within their delivery distance.
But-
so.
Work with me.
I'm just outside. Yes.
Hypothetically,
Yes, you would call them, yes.
Okay, you go and call Grubhub. Put your order through Grubhub. They whatever link or whatever
Yes.
to
they have a
Chun
link,
Chun.
Yes.
There's an extra step there. No.
No, because it's going directly to them. Like, if you ever go into there and you see they have like 2 or 3
does
different little.
Chun Chun has a delivery person.
No, Grubhub, DoorDash, and Uber Eats and Postmates have individual people who will go get it. They're not related to the store.
I understand what that is. I understand how it works. But you're paying a service charge for Grubhub.
Yes.
And you're paying for the food that you just ordered.
Yes.
So you're paying more.
Sometimes it depends.
No. If we're
Sometimes it's a deal.
we're ordering the exact same.
Sometimes it's a deal.
We're ordering the exact same thing. Okay, and let's say, for instance, nice round number, it costs $20.
Okay.
Okay, I'm paying $20.
The food itself is $20.
The food itself is
Okay.
$20. I'm paying $20 to the Chinese food restaurant, and I'll give the guy a $3 tip.
You are cheap.
Whatever.
Actually, I give 3. Yeah. 3 to 5.
So fuck you. I'm not cheap. You will pay $20 for the Chinese food that you just ordered, and how much is the Grubhub?
Well, then there's the tip. I don't know. Grubhub could be. There may be a delivery fee, and there may be
a
some
delivery
places have a delivery fee.
Okay.
And then I don't know. Grubhub will probably be like another $3.
So let's say you're paying $25.
I have ordered food that came out to $16,
Peruvian.
and I paid $27. So, but the convenience
The convenience of what?
is there because it's
The convenience of what? Not calling the Chinese food restaurant to order your food directly?
I don't like dealing with people directly, so I'd rather not call the location.
The man who wants a global podcasting network does not want to deal with people directly.
Look.
You need a therapist.
What? But like something like Slice is a little different. Their fees are virtually not there.
I'm not talking about Slice. I'm talking
just
about
saying.
the Grub and the Grub and the Uber.
Besides that, you can pay $10 a month to be part of their like plus
Do you
tier,
have a room for rank?
and then it's free delivery, and you save money on
Why is
some
my
other
mic-
fees.
Why is my mic crooked?
So
Can we bend it?
you can save money in the long run.
No. I disagree.
But because of those though,
I disagree with you about the app I know nothing about. I'm just letting you know.
Good day, sir.
I said good day, sir.
But
How crazy that you used to wish people a good day when you were fighting with
remember
them. I said good day.
people used to dress up in suits and
Adam
ties to
Carolla,
fly.
not mine. I stole it.
To
Okay?
fly on airplanes. But because of like Grubhub and all this stuff, now a lot of these places have you can order directly to them through their website. So it is direct. Like it's the same as dialing up, but it's now on their website.
Yes, and you're also becoming antisocial. That's
That's
what the overlords want. They
happened
want
a
us to
long
be
time ago.
antisocial.
Watch the South Park Pandemic Special.
I will. I'm
and
going to
will
watch
all
it
make
later.
sense,
Are
trust
we
me.
playing tonight?
I don't know. We could because I'm watching a pay-per-view tonight, and it should end around 10:30.
Oh,
So
all right.
that may work. I don't know
Anyway,
about
so
the
what do
other
we got
two.
here?
I don't know.
A minute and 38?
We're at an hour 30.
All right.
We hope everyone had fun, though. We hope we're happy that you joined us. I heard from Dennis recently.
Okay.
Yeah, he sent me a reface of his face on the Spice Girls,
I love the reface. I'm sorry. I love the reface.
and it was disturbing.
The reface app is hysterical. If you're not on it, just get it. It's free. Don't pay for the pro. Don't pay for anything like I don't.
It's a monthly fee. You know that reface?
That's terrible.
Not even a one-time. Like a one-time fee, I'd probably do.
Good
but
potting today.
Thank you very much.
Robert.
Thank you, Rob.
How's your elbow? Robert's got a little. He's on the mend.
he got a boo-boo.
He got a little.
He got a boo-boo.
So take these broken wings and learn to fly again. Learn to live so free. Chicago, bang bang.
I'm dying to go back to Chicago.
I've never been.
Been there once. It was great, and I actually had dinner
Bears.
in Soldier Field, but there was no one in the stands. There was no game going on. There was a party going on in the concourse section. So we just walked out into the arena, into the stadium. It was the sun was just setting. It was beautiful.
Sounds a little gay.
It was amazing. Well, never mind. I don't know if my mother's still watching. So getting better. I just want to go back to
Sure,
work.
a perfect view of the strip club.
Well,
Lower Wacker Drive. That's where they got that Picasso. Do you know where Shermer, Illinois is?
have you ever run in Shermer, Illinois?
Shermer, Illinois. Shermer High School.
I was going to say
Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club.
16
That's
Candles.
another movie I never saw. Breakfast in its
Ferris
entirety.
Bueller.
Ferris Bueller. I've seen many
Is Ferris
times.
Bueller Shermer, Illinois? I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, no, that's not the end.
And he's licking the window.
I have to say, Frank, you really make Larry laugh. LOL. Is that like she's LOLing me like you don't make Larry laugh?
No, I think she's happy. She enjoys when I
I
laugh.
love making Larry laugh. He makes me angry.
He doesn't
but
like me.
I
He doesn't like me.
I do like you. I want to punch you sometimes.
I annoy you.
A little bit.
Barbara. Hi, Larry.
Hi, Larry. Sorry I missed your show.
Hopefully next time.
You know,
Good to see
Barbara,
Thank you.
you've disappointed
Thank
me.
you, Barbara.
You've disappointed me, Barbara.
Thank you,
And
Barbara.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Thank you. Look
Thank
at
you.
that. We're
Thank
starting
you.
to get.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is all
This
awesome.
always happens.
Tom, you're a little late.
Every
though,
time,
Tom.
every time
Tom, you're a little late.
we about to wrap it up, someone always
Honestly,
joins.
I'm shocked.
so.
What's his face in show?
Tommy
up yet.
D, my old coworker. I miss him. I miss my old. I got to tell you one thing. I got to say, I've been in the plant now for almost a year,
Yeah.
and I miss my old coworkers. I don't touch me. I said don't touch me. Don't touch me. It's not your fault. I know. I knew that's where you were going with that. So no. I went in Valley Stream where I used to work. I was there for 17 years. You know, and it's like a family. And I've only worked with these guys like an hour and a half in the morning, and then you're on the street by yourself. And I'm working with some colossal douchebags now for 8 hours. I mean that in the nicest
Of
way.
course. Yeah.
And it's hard to, especially since I'm one of the older people there, and they all a bunch of millennial shits who don't want to work, except for the exception of one or two guys. But my old coworkers, I miss. I'm not gonna lie, I miss my old route. I miss my coworkers, but I don't miss the job because when I'm inside and it's pouring out, I'm like, yeah, I don't miss that. I'm dry. I actually get offended if I'm walking into a truck and I get a drip. I'm like, excuse me.
Remember, folks, make sure you order your mail-in ballots by this week.
You were in Valley Stream for 5 years.
Meow.
Oh, ew.
Actually, it was a little more than 5.
She's a pig.
It was a little more than
I
5.
can't stand her. I want to punch her in the
Stop
neck.
it.
I'll give out
Stop
her
it.
address
No,
right
stop.
now.
Stop.
I deliver the mail.
I'm pretty sure she's not there anymore. Lee, always good fun with the better half. Thanks for the fun. Stop it.
I don't like
Stop
her.
it.
I don't.
Stop it.
She screwed me
Stop.
too.
Look.
Over.
All right,
Don't
stop.
touch me. Don't
Okay.
touch me. She screwed me over.
Well, you screwed me
up.
over.
No.
Yeah, that
didn't
was not
know.
cool.
I didn't know.
That was not
didn't
cool.
know. Wasn't friends with you.
Not cool.
Wasn't friends with you, and I didn't know that you had a thing for her.
So, Lee.
Not my fault.
Always good fun.
You know whose fault it is?
With the better
It's
half.
the Birdies. Okay, because
They do stir
They
trouble.
said go dance with her. She likes you. And I was like, okay, I was single. Didn't know that Larry was in love with this girl. How do I know? Didn't even know
Thanks
you.
for the fun time, gentlemen. Lee, always good time with us. And Lee, please get this man on your podcast for the Yo Nostalgia.
Best thing I ever did
The
for
only
you.
problem is, though, he can't do like 15 minutes. It's going to have to be like at least an hour and a half. Just the way he talks.
Do a very special episode because I have a bit of ADHD, OCD, and
It's October. We have to start planning our very special
Shocktober.
episode.
Oh yeah, we do.
What are we going to do? So, all right, so real quick, before we wrap this up, every Christmas, we've done 3 of them so far, right? I think?
Yes,
We do 2 or 3. I feel like we did 3.
we did. Yeah,
Happy
we did.
Days.
We did
Oh, yeah, Happy Days,
Family Ties,
and Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell.
So every Christmas, we do a very special episode where we take,
A very special episode.
which
from,
is,
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, which
I thought
is
we were going to tag team ping
yeah,
pong.
where we take like a serious episode from a sitcom, and we just kind of break it down. The first one we did was
The Happy Days Christmas, very special Christmas episode where Fonzie was all alone on Christmas. And so I'm going to get all choked up because the scene gets me.
It's okay.
When he's sitting there eating a can of beans
Oh.
in the garage, and Richie's like, he's looking in, and he goes, he's Fonzie all, hey, I'm going to go bring this car. This is Mrs. McGillicuddy, whatever. And he has nowhere to go, and they invite him. Arthur, you stay here with us for Christmas. Hey, Mrs. C, I'll stay for a little while. Stop being cool. You have no place to go. Sit down and have some turkey with the Cunninghams, all right? Swallow your pride there, Arthur.
and then the second one was Saved by the Bell, the episode.
I'm so excited.
Oh,
I just can't hide it.
When Jesse took caffeine pills, not speed, but caffeine pills,
pills.
with the ever popular "I'm so excited."
Can you imagine if she had Red Bull back then?
I'm so scared. It's basically the equivalent. I'm so scared. The Hot Sundays. And then
Ugh.
last year we
Yes.
did the episode of Family Ties
Where
with Uncle Ned.
Yes. Yes.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks, when the slap heard round the world.
The slap
when
that really caused
when-
Michael J. Fox some issues later on in
Tom,
life.
I'm not a pedophile, Hanks. Allegedly. We don't want to get sued.
Allegedly.
Punches or smacks Michael J. Fox.
Into next week. No, totally.
Yeah.
Really.
Oh, whapa! His
In
head
front of
is-
his parents, too. And then
Hey, Ned. this is still a thorn in my side. If my son got knocked out by my brother-in-law,
Yeah.
my brother-in-law would be dead, and Mike, what's his name? The father.
Oh, wow. Oh, come on. Mr. Seaver.
No, Keaton.
Keaton, excuse me. Mr. Keaton.
Alex P. Keaton's the son. What's his name?
George?
No. What's his name? What's his real name?
Michael Gross.
Michael Gross. So it's not Michael Keaton.
Oh, maybe it is Michael Keaton.
No, it's not
No?
Michael.
Oh,
God.
no, Michael Keaton's the actual actor. He was Batman.
I have to find. This is going to drive me nuts. Well, the
What was the mother's name? Lorraine?
Elaine.
Oh, Elaine. Elaine Keaton.
Hold on. Why? Sorry.
Damn it.
Family. It's right there.
What is your name? I'm telling you, it's Steve. Steve?
Steve Keaton.
Steve Keaton.
No.
No, Stephen Keaton? No, that sounds too on the nose.
Hold on. Family Ties. Hold on.
And I will be seeing the Keatons next week.
What?
It's from,
Meredith Baxter Burney.
nope, Meredith Baxter now.
Stephen
Keaton.
All
Okay.
right. Okay. Steve, Alex
Three weeks
gets thrown across the room, and Stephen Keaton's like, "Hey Ned, cut that out. You get your damn hands off her." Oh wait,
Him.
him.
So we got a plan. We got to figure out what this is.
Yes, and of
gonna
course,
be.
we also have as a special guest in our
Yes.
very special episode, a very special person.
Not special, but
Well, some. He Anthony Ribbo of the Retro Gamers Podcast joins us live from
Yep.
parts unknown because he's always moving. I believe he's in Florida now.
He's in Florida now,
So, does your Skype work better now that he's closer?
no, actually, I think we've had some issues recently. That's pretty good, though. Yeah.
So, how does he feel being in an open state?
Oh,
is he freaking out?
Nuts. I am going to say this. I'm not going to go into details. He doesn't want me to go into details about what he does. You know what he does now.
Yes.
All right. So, and he is like, from what I get, he's like, because he has to show up to work, and
He's doing
he's
one of the
not
next.
crazy about. He's like, I'm just going to stay in the corner here, probably, and we're good to go. He is flipping out the fact that Florida is like 100% open.
Well, when there's no uptick, and I hope other states follow suit, and then
If there is an uptick, that just means, okay, look, people are getting it. Doesn't mean anything's happening.
our president got it, and he was fine, as
Exactly.
you heard on the show.
Really, that was straight from
Walter
from him,
Reed,
yeah,
straight from Robert Reed Memorial Hospital.
That's totally different. issue.
They
You
have
know,
a whole ward.
The
there
only
for
way for the
Robert.
gonna walk every year. So
The streets of Philadelphia.
everything he says in this movie is funny. I have AIDS.
AIDS. AIDS. But I'm not homosexual. Sure, you're not homosexual.
But
AIDS.
yes. This is a picture of the AIDS virus
Of
just
Freddie
sitting
Mercury
for some
on
reason
my
Freddie
wall.
Mercury. The only way the body's gonna fight anything is to be exposed to it. But
Exactly.
be that as it may.
Exactly.
Anyway,
That's why I work at the post office, where I lick all your mail.
there you go.
And your
Every
ballots.
stamp. Ooh. It's good to
I'm
know.
coming out of the mailbox.
All right, let's wrap this up. Where
Okay,
can they
okay.
find us?
Oh, hold on.
Oh, boy.
I have that.
It's gonna take us forever.
No, it's not.
Oh, he's prepared, but it's his laptop, so it's gonna take 20 minutes.
As it pops up,
What
Dick
happened in
knows.
the Bronx? You had notes, and we didn't even go through this.
No, that's from episode 65. I haven't updated it in a while. So
I don't even remember that to begin with.
that was with that fake kidnapping in the Bronx.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, the Bronx. So, if you would like to email us, and please email us because we will read your email
Yes.
live on our show or recorded on our show, thebetterhalfpod@gmail.com,
You can catch us on Twitter at BetterHalfPod1.
the number one. Instagram,
What was that?
I'm kind of hoping it just dies so I can buy another laptop.
I think
but
something's going to come out of the screen.
it's the grunge. Grudge?
Grudge.
Grudge.
Kurt
I don't know.
Cobain.
Comes out, Kurt Cobain comes out of the TV in a flannel. And I wanna watch this video in 7 days or you're gonna die. So, at Instagram, the grunge, such a fat idiot. The Better Half Pod. You can find me on the Twitter at that's right, I say the Twitter. And I'm also on Paula, too, but I don't know that one yet. So, at Mess411. It took me just forever to memorize my Twitter. Now I have to learn Paula.
And you can find me everywhere except Twitter, which we'll talk about next time.
Wait, yeah, we didn't even talk about
At
that.
More365, MOHR365.
Was that like a
Michael,
whole year or something?
Michael asking, get off the air and deliver my mail, postman.
I'm not a mailman anymore.
Anymore.
Suck it.
So we will catch you in a couple of weeks. Wow. I'm actually impressed.
That's my jerk off arm.
Oh.
Oh, wait,
What's
no,
the
no,
other
wait,
one? What?
that's the one. We don't talk about those things.
We do now. Folks, we'll catch you next time here
On
the Better
Better Half.
Podcast.
Play the music, goddammit.